What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on there, Alberto?
What's up, Marco? Can you hear me?
I can. I
Oh,
can.
okay, I was just making sure. Happy holidays.
You too. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. Went to my mother-in-law's. What about you? What'd you do?
Yeah, just went there with the family.
You have a lot of siblings?
I'd rather not say. Not really.
Oh, okay. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't have any. I'm an only child, so.
That's tough.
What's up, Daniel?
What's up, Marco? How you doing, bro?
My man. Clarissa, where's Vlogs? That's a good question. I haven't seen him in a minute.
You've been working, man.
Yeah.
Cause he used to be up in the Discord, like posting like workout shit, and then I don't know. I haven't seen him in like a minute on here or on the Discord.
Probably got a girlfriend. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So how we doing today?
Uh,
Annoying. I got fucking I got flagged. I got copyright strikes for DAZN, which is annoying because you guys know I work with them. But
yeah.
I guess it's AI that does it. So then like I got to hit up the zone representative, and he has to like go through hoop. Like he's like I got 2 TikTok ones. One more they'll delete my account. So like when I put up the video yesterday of Abdullah Mason, I didn't put it up on TikTok because if they would have grabbed it, they would have deleted my account. So now I'm just not posting anything on TikTok that's DAZN until my dude at DAZN gets it taken down. And fucking YouTube just gave me a copyright strike. Same shit. So
Well, Marco, you know the zone is fucking low key ratchet because like always on the broadcast, like they're always fucking misspelling names. So it's like you can tell they use AI to like type out these names. Like they don't really have a dedicated employee because
that's a fact.
these
Yeah.
these errors are so fucking egregious. Like if they actually had one of us, like I feel like anyone like that watches like these boxing shows, like we would know how to spell these boxers' last names. You could tell it's all fucking AI.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. But I've had it happen once before and they got it taken down. This is just taking a little longer, so maybe because of the holidays. But they're in England. Like they don't have a holiday right now. What the fuck? There's no holiday right now. So I don't know what's taking so
Well,
fucking
they
long.
take siestas in England, right?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure today and yesterday is a normal working day there.
That's a fact. But
What up,
Marco, I
Bob?
wanted to speak on the
Bob?
did you guys already talk about the Matthias? Like he popped for Peds.
Yeah, and then he was reinstated because the B sample was clean, right?
So how does that work? So he has to get crucified, but Matthias is like I don't get it.
Well,
I can
Ryan
tell you how that works, Alberto.
Alberto, both Ryan
Ryan's like
samples came back.
massively over, yeah.
Go ahead.
But so this is the issue. This is the issue with VADA. Like VADA didn't take blood samples or urine. They didn't test them, and they can't ban a boxer. And they're not recognised by WADA to ban worldwide. So VADA are just emailers basically. So like Ryan was massively over, but the issue with Matisse is the WBC promote clean program, so they should say there's nothing, so they might suspend him. But in New York, he was under the prescribed limits as such. That's why USADA should come back and test pro boxers.
Okay, Marco, I'll
'Cause-
say this. Let me say this. I think it's a conflict of interest because I was hearing a boxing podcast where they were saying that the B sample is the same piss they take from the A sample, correct?
Yeah, it's the same thing. They're
Oh.
just retesting it to make sure they didn't fuck up somehow.
Correct.
Okay, so how the fuck are you like due to contamination that there was Austrian? Like that doesn't make no fucking sense to me. Ryan got crucified because during the build-up with the Haneys, the Haneys are super cool with that snack shit with Vada. Rest in peace to dude, I guess. But I think Ryan was popping it too much, criticizing Snack, that Victor Conte and the Haney's, you know, they concocted together like, oh, we're gonna get his ass. We're gonna make his shit
Mhm.
pop. Because how has Ryan been a clean fighter all these years before that? You know, he's not that young. I think he's like 26 or 27. So how is he clean
But if he'll
all the fights
pre-fight
before
and
the Haney's
post-fight,
and then he pops dirty? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I mean, look,
why
to
did
me,
he?
I
Why
thought.
did they admit it though?
Hold on. To me, I thought when it first happened, I thought it was a legit accident. I thought it was a legit contamination. That's what I thought at first, right? But then when I started
Right.
hearing more things, seeing how he handled it, it did seem to me like he took it at the very end because he couldn't make weight. And
100%.
and it seems like that probably wouldn't have affected him. If he took it the last few days, would that have affected him physically? Like, would it have given him all this strong powers and speed? Probably not. But I don't know. So I think he was under the impression
So like,
that
see when you
like hold on, but the intent to me wasn't I'm going to be faster and stronger. The intent
Right.
was I got to make this weight.
Right.
And while it's still cheating and it's still going to give him an advantage, although Devin weighed more on fight night than Ryan did. Funny enough.
Man, Devin's a fucking weight bully. We all know that though. But Marco, that's like spot on for me. I think he was trying to cut weight because you know, Ryan be crazy, man. Ryan don't be
deliberately
dedicated to
took
the
it though.
sport. He balloons up. If y'all don't know, like he's on the news. I guess he couldn't see his kids yesterday because there's like a streamer, like a super popular streamer called Steve Will Do It. He's saying that Ryan effed this girl like after he had just gave him a watch or something. So Ryan's a wild guy out here. You know, he's married out here, still fucking these hoes. So I don't think Ryan did it for like any gain of like skill of like power or speed.
done
He
it to
was
cheat.
just trying to cut weight.
Aye, to cheat. To cheat cutting weight, yeah?
Say that again.
You done it to cheat though, yeah? To cut weight.
Well, cheat. Well, see, that's a fine line. Like, yeah, I guess cheating because he's going against the rules, and the rules are you have to do it without
Make
those
weight
calories.
naturally,
Cheating is
yeah?
cheating regardless of the intent, right?
Aye, cheating.
No,
So the
no,
issue that Ryan-
no. Intent matters. If you're not
No.
trying to cheat and you end up cheating, that of course that matters.
Well, if you didn't try to
No,
kill
there's- no,
somebody,
no, no,
and
no.
is you know, it still happened, right?
Say what?
Like,
So,
go ahead, Mick.
No, say what you
so
mean.
like,
No,
I know
you
what-
go ahead, go
Say
ahead.
what you
so
mean.
what I was
Ryan.
going to say, but
All right, forget it. Go ahead.
where you go,
Devin.
Jan?
I'll take it.
So, for Ryan, like what they do is there is a gold standard that are marked on it on each supplement that that there can't be any cross contamination, and it's WADA approved. No, sorry, WADA approved. So that's tested every batch. With Ryan, that didn't happen. They tested his batch and they tested other the same batches
Mark.
off the store,
Right,
and
right,
it did not,
right.
and that had nothing in it.
right.
Well-
Anybody can open up their
So he
little
couldn't
IP in
deliver
it and say, "Oh, look, anybody can do
Marco.
that." Yeah.
Margo, this is how fucking backwards boxing is, bro. We got the biggest fucking drug cheat, Victor Conte snake ass, who was in charge of testing fighters for being clean.
Who was
Bro,
he?
this
wait,
is
wait,
how
wait.
fucked
Who
up
was he
boxing
testing?
is.
Who was he testing?
Yeah, Alberto.
Victor Conte, he's in charge of VADA. He owns
not.
VADA and Snack.
No, he doesn't. Eh?
No, he's not.
No, he doesn't.
He has nothing to do with them.
Yes,
He's not
Margo,
a
he's in
VADA.
charge of VADA. Look it up
No.
right now.
No,
I did.
the a women's in charge of VADA. Maureen
Yeah.
somebody.
Victor Conte.
That
might
Victor
have been
Conte is real cozy with.
he was a consultant,
No.
maybe, but he definitely wasn't in the lab testing people. No, that's not true.
Well, the
So,
woman is
I think-
Margaret whatever, right?
You know what
Goodman
he
or
is?
whatever.
You know what he is? Hold on. You ever see the movie Catch Me If You Can? Do
Yeah. Oh no.
He's a spoofer.
you remember that movie? So that's a movie about a real guy who
It was fake, that movie. though.
committed a bunch of check fraud. So this is in the 50s. He would basically make
It was
fake
fake,
checks.
though, yeah?
Hold on a second. He would make fake checks and he would just and he would cash them out back then. And then by the time the banks realized that they weren't, he'd be long gone. So what they ended up doing was after he did it for like a few $1 million worth of debt, he pretended to be a pilot. The point is, he was such a great check faker. Back then, that's all they had. They finally caught him and they threw him in jail. And you know what they did within months? They say, you know what? Come work for the government and teach us how to catch motherfuckers like you,
Well,
and you get out of jail. So
Hey,
That's a fake film, Marco.
so that's
hold
what
on,
Conte-
man. Hold on, Leprechaun. This is
That's what-
American things.
That's what Conti's doing. they had him come on to help them. Yo, how do people beat this? So they don't.
No VADA.
So
No,
he was basically
he-
on in that capacity to help against cheating.
No, so again, the biggest issue with Victor Conte was he came on to help commissions and be the advisor. He didn't work with VADA. He was an independent advisor after he came out. But then it proved when they're talking about the science, Victor Conte didn't actually know what he was talking about. So they companies stopped using him. So the guy who was actually the mastermind behind Victor Conte that Alberto will mention was a guy called Memo Heredia. Memo Heredia, father was the expert. And who was Memo
Oh my
Heredia
God.
and Memo Heredia's camp? Robert Garcia. And who failed? Lucien Booty, Brandon Rios. All the fighters failed, right? And they got on a boot snack. But Memo Heredia was the drug seller. He was
Okay, simple
Conte's
story.
right hand man.
I guess the bottom line was Victor Conte he's not in charge of Avada,
Yeah.
so that's not true. And I mean, he said
Marco.
it's not,
Completely.
Marco, Clarissa put in the chat that he helped start up Snack. So he's intertwined. Maybe he's like, you know how these companies have early investors? Like I
No,
feel
I
like
just
he started the groundwork.
No, he's the owner of Snack.
Hold on, Alberto. I just explained to you. They brought him in, just like with the movie Catch Me If You Can, because he was such a good cheater to show them how they can not get cheated, and that's why he's involved. I believe he's like.
And Marco, I'll just say this. This will be my last thing because this isn't even the topic. Well, I guess it kind of is because Austrian's back in the news, right? Like we keep hearing about Austrian.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my last thing. Okay, how the hell did Devin Haney's little half brother, the dude that's like half white, how did he know that Ryan was gonna pop? And he posted on IG like days before VADA officially released anything. No one ever talks on that.
There's two explanations. It's either coincidence, which is possible, or he somehow knew. Somehow somebody.
I
there
think
told
maybe
him.
like it was like almost an excuse to me. That's how I look at it.
What do you mean?
Like, oh, Devin had to lose because Ryan cheated. Like that's why I think he was saying.
Oh, but he said it before.
Nah,
so
I think the Haneys are cool with Conti that they get fed the information in real time. They knew what they were doing. They framed Ryan.
And that's assuming, though, Alberto, that Conti, as a consultant, is getting all this information. I don't think they would be giving him that shit.
No, Conte isn't a consultant for VADA.
Yeah,
He worked for USADA, completely different.
different. Yeah. So he was consulting with them. Yeah, not VADA. So
He was an independent expert, and when they came cases in like 2013, 14, 15, Conte always said this couldn't happen. It wasn't indeliberate digestion. He must have done it deliberately. Then it was proved in tests later for various fighters that Conte was telling lies. He didn't actually know what he was talking about.
Well,
So
Marco,
that's why he got put off for that.
Marco, over here, we known Ryan has had power since like the amateurs. Like since his whole come up, he's been super. That left hook has been there. So y'all mean to tell me that Ryan needed steroids for that? Something that's blessed by God.
well,
I just don't believe it.
here's what I said, guys. I said that-
Austrian's not a steroid.
hold on, it's not, but whatever, it's banned and
So
people
Austrian's
can-
not a steroid, right, Marco? It's
No.
like a diuretic.
It's I don't know enough about it. Some people say
It's a
not,
supplement.
but it's not. But it's banned, so that's what matters. But
And I said this on
here's the
Marco,
thing, though.
real quick. I said this on Johnny's show. Like, if there's like a list of like the shit Arnold Schwarzenegger was on, Austrian's like at the bottom of the list, right?
Oh,
like he's not on that.
No, you don't take that. That's a weight cutting thing. But it was designed, if I'm not mistaken, for people who have cancer, so they can, as they're losing all the weight with the chemo, whatever, they kind of retain as much muscle as they can. But here's what I'm saying: when we saw Ryan Garcia throw up, and let's be honest, he looked like shit that fight, except for maybe the 5 or 6 times that he put his foot on the gas. Other than that, he was doing his Victorville roll, he was holding. But did he look any faster than he's looked in the past?
60 times over the limit. That's the end of story.
And
He was a cheater.
hold on a second. Did he look? And I'd like you to prove that, because there's no proof of how many times over the limit he is.
There is.
Put it in the chat.
Can I say something?
Hold on.
Hold on,
Let me just finish
Leprechaun.
my point. And please don't cut me off, anybody. He didn't look any faster. He looked the same, right? So my whole thing was it was the speed. He has one of the fastest one punches I've ever seen. like in history, like how fast he throws that hook. Devin just simply his eyeballs and his neurological and neuron connection to his brain could not pick up the speed of it fast enough for him to move out the way. It wasn't the bow and arrow. It was none of that, because you saw against Brad Norman. Brad Norman couldn't touch him. He had good feet. Ryan is just warp speed, beat me up Scotty fast. And if Ryan would have looked faster to me or stronger or anything different in that fight, I would have said, well, this is, but he didn't. He looked the same. So I tend to think that it probably didn't affect Ryan much or at all. I think it was the speed. And some people,
What about Rolly, though?
some people have bad matchups. Some people have bad matchups, right? Ryan could just be a bad matchup for Haney, just like fucking Ken Norton was a bad matchup for Ali. Whereas Ken Norton got fucked up. Hold on a second. Ken Norton got fucked up by everybody else. But for some reason, Ali just couldn't deal with him. So we could be looking at one of those situations.
Yeah. What happened to the speed in that against Rolly?
What happened to Devin against Jose Ramirez?
Hold on. That's just like a hater comment, Mick.
It's no comment. No, I'm just asking.
You know what happened. He didn't throw any punches. And then afterwards, he had surgery in his hand. There was videos of him with fucking stitches, like 50 stitches going down each hand.
Thank you, Marco.
Punches.
Sure.
His punch output
Marco, these fucking Haniacs. Marco, these Haniacs.
I'm leaving a Devin.
They won't talk about Devin's performance when he ran all night against Jose Ramirez, stunk out the joint, but they'll bring up Ryan's worst performance with a broken hand. That's why I can't wait for this rematch, Marco. This is the plan.
Again, we talk
his worst performances when Tank packed him up.
We talk about how did he look, and he looked. Nobody could say that he didn't look himself against Rolly. He threw no punches, none. You look at his math; it's statistically significantly dropped his output. Not like Rolly was putting it on him. Rolly's not this boxer who kept him in check. He just wasn't throwing, and it made sense afterwards why. So that's
how many Victor Conte fighters have ever tested positive?
I don't know. I don't follow that stuff. I really
zero.
Don't.
Do you know the only one that's ever admitted to using steroid or performance enhancing? That was under Victor Conte.
Marco.
Shane Mosley.
What's up?
That was the only person that was ever proven to take something for
Marco,
Victor Conte.
This is gonna be the plan for Ryan Garcia to get back on track. We're gonna place Mario Barrios on pay-per-view and become WBC 147 champs. Pick up that strap. Then we're gonna unify with Dev and do what the Normans should have and couldn't do. We're putting him in the dirt this time. We're finishing him. That chin is shot. I'm trying to tell you, Marco. He's shot. He's a shot fighter.
Whose chin?
Norman.
Can I ask you a question, though?
Devin's chin.
Nah, Norman hit him clean a couple times. He was okay.
Can I ask you a question, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what happened when Ryan lose?
He's not losing. This is the thing about Ryan. He's hot and cold. Pause. Like Tio. Like I don't know which Ryan I'm gonna get. It's just like Tio. Tio. If Tio's gonna fight Shakur, I think Shakur wins, but I don't know because Tio's a crazy bastard who might rise to the occasion.
Right.
So if I get a focus Ryan like he did against Duarte, where he knocked that dude's screw loose. Like I never seen Duarte hurt like that. Y'all see Kenny Sims couldn't handle him, so we got to put some respect on Ryan's resume. When he comes correct, that boy got some power.
He faced two fighters. One's a no contest, and the other one knocked him the fuck out, and then Rolly beat him. That's the only fighters he's ever fought.
But can I say with the thing? I kind of agree with Marco. Like, I don't think the Ostarine helped him per se. I think it was to cut the weight. I think when Devin got rocked in the first round, I think that's what took him out the fight, similar to what he did to Brian Norman.
Yep. But the problem is, you can argue
the biggest help that Devin had
that when people train, part of cutting weight is part of getting a little bit taken out of you, reducing.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So
the biggest help
you can argue that Ryan didn't come in with the same kind of weakness that Devin might have.
Right.
The biggest advantage Ryan had. Wait, I can answer. The biggest advantage Ryan had was he didn't cut weight. He was 4 pounds over.
Well, he
weighed in at 144.
No, he still cut weight. He just didn't cut enough. That doesn't mean he wasn't cutting.
4 pounds is a fucking lot, Marco.
I don't think so.
Over.
It was 3.5, I think, but I don't think that's a lot.
You don't think that's a lot?
No, 4 pounds. You've sparred before.
Over.
You don't feel anybody.
Over the weight limit. That's nearly another weight class.
It's halfway to another weight class, but
Well, and you're not having to cut the weight,
Huh?
and you're not having to put your body through the weight cut.
I mean, look, it might have affected him, like I said, in terms of
And
that.
I'm sorry,
It probably
Marco.
affected Devin cutting
Marco,
more.
someone in the chat said I'm 0-5 on fight predictions. Call Mempo. How am I 0-5 on fight predictions when I literally called Lubin against Virgil? I literally said Lubin's been in too many wars.
Bro,
He's
that's
shot.
a given though, Alberto.
Nah, hell no. A lot of dudes were like, I was on panels. A lot of dudes were saying, you know, Lubin's a live dog. If he can, you know, if he can be the matador, Virgil's just a come forward Mexican style fighter. He's gonna win with ease. He could box his ears off. Hell no. Lubin was playing rope-a-dope and got knocked the fuck out. A lot of dudes were saying that, so I want my credit when I get these fights right. I literally said Lubin is shot. It won't be competitive. I also said I didn't like how Lubin was like, you know, thought jumping from trainer to trainer. Like he's too deep in his pro career to be trying to get a spark from a different trainer, right, Marco? Like Lubin's a 32 fight like vet. He's too deep. He should already have someone he clicks with. Like when I seen he switched trainer again, like for the third consecutive fight, I said, yeah, that shit's over with.
I didn't like his original trainer either. Yeah, I agree with that, Mo.
Alberto,
Honestly, I agree with that.
Like, see,
Why
like,
is Mo playing
Nevada.
race card now, Marco? That's crazy. I haven't been in this
Nah,
channel in a while.
Let's
But
keep. I gotta
damn,
keep it real,
Mo?
man. That's
What Mo
true.
said?
Like,
he's trying to say
We
that
should get
people
rid
are
of
only
Vada.
picking Lubin because of the color of his skin. I don't think that's true either.
I mean, I don't know.
that's facts, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
It just is
Get-
what it is, bro.
that's facts.
Let's get rid of Vada. They're a complete waste of time.
Someone also, Marco, I don't know if you watched the fight on your show, but someone also noticed like when Lubin got knocked the fuck out, Robert Garcia beat Lubin's trainer by like 20 seconds, like bringing the stool and stuff, like checking in on him.
You're such a
Lubin's
capper.
trainer,
You're a
he was like probably
cocksucker.
betting for
He
Lubin to
came
get
running.
knocked out.
Well done, Robert Garcia. Is a hero with the fucking stool. Fuck out of here, Alberto. You fucking cocksucker.
Clarissa
Albie,
is
you
fitness.
fucking weirdo.
Clarissa is
Albie, you're a
savage.
weirdo. Look at Robert Garcia with a chair.
Savage, Clarissa.
No,
you're
that was the
savage.
first round, Mo. I think that was the first round. At the end of the first
Okay,
round.
that's
Marco,
something you would
don't
say.
read
Okay,
that.
that's something you would say.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck out of here, Alberto.
Hey,
Hey,
Lubin was my boy, though.
Mick, you don't have any kind of holiday similar to Thanksgiving, do you?
He's a leprechaun
no.
on March.
Whatever.
He said Mark.
You?
Fucking pot wash.
Do you have one?
No, but we have like something like you should know about. We have like St Andrew's Day.
Oh.
You would know that being in the USSR, being the patron saint of
When
Russia.
is when is St. Andrew's Day?
30th of November
Okay, fine.
this weekend.
They want me to read this comment, so I will. Clarissa says, Marco, Alberto wanted to try you and Johnny's gravy yesterday for Thanksgiving.
He only
So
tried.
That
nasty,
has
bro. What the
serious,
fuck?
serious
He only has-
sexual undertones.
He only has Johnny's
Hey.
mayonnaise. Marco,
Mayonnaise is crazy.
yeah, Alberto's into Johnny's mayonnaise. That is it.
Alberto broke up with me for Johnny. That's cool.
Y'all was in a relationship?
I guess so. I'm in a
Spicy.
relationship with all.
Hey, Marco,
Spicy,
let me
spicy.
say this. Hold on. Let me say this. Marco, you still my guy. It's hard to like, you know, be on like all these shows and shit like that, but I still tap
Fuck off,
in and,
Albie.
you know, day one gotta check in every here and there and check temperatures, make sure these new stooges aren't getting out of line on you, Marco.
Okay.
That's funny.
Albie, beat it. You fucking annoyed us enough now. Fuck off.
Someone go tell Vlogs to take a lunch break and get on in here. Yeah,
I've not seen vlogs in ages, and even in the Discord.
you might
I
be
be seeing,
watching.
I be seeing them on Instagram.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
100, Jackie. 100. See, yesterday we
Oh, I
were
thought
talking
that was
about
sick.
the 147 division. They're talking about, like, somebody was mentioning Conor Bain's going to fight Crocker. That's never going to happen.
Who?
Like, Conor Bain, they're talking about fighting Crocker, the IBF champion. He doesn't want the rehydration hangy, and you'd have to go to Belfast to fight him. So that's not going to happen. Like, Mo actually said, could you see Ben and Pacquiao? And I could see that happening.
Ben should fight.
Somewhere in...
Ben should
Ben's not
fight.
got a fan base, so...
Ben's got a huge.
Marco, I'll be right back.
No!
All right.
No, Marco, he hasn't.
Yo, you see, they're talking about him and Shakur, like trying to make it a real thing.
Nah, they sat down in front of each other once, but they're not even. They're 2 weight classes away from each other.
No, they keep going back and forth. And
Shakur-
Eddie Hearn said they. I
Wait,
don't
is
want
Shakur
that.
still at lightweight, or is he at 40 now?
I guess he's going to 40 to fight Teal.
Okay.
Well, mostly in Crocker versus Paro, but Paro's fighting Donovan in an eliminator,
Mm.
which depending what one turns up, but nah, like there's Olympians coming through there. That's Rolly's got to fight Gayasov, and he'll no fight him. He'll no fight Gayasov. They'll not want to fight Denier Yanuseryov, or they didn't want to fight Sissoko either. They're all rated 1, 2, and 3. They'll pack all them up. Every one of them. So I don't know. Devin Haney will probably be the hardest fight for them, but Gayasov will pack Rolly up straight away.
Mm.
Sissoko will probably fight Barrios after he beats Ryan Garcia. But man, the Olympians are coming. There's no hiding.
Mm.
No hiding for them. So there you go, you got your St Andrews Day up. I think he's a patron saint of Bulgaria as well.
Say what?
I thought you were getting St Andrews Day to look at it.
I don't think
I
so.
think he's a patron saint of Bulgaria as well. He is for Russia.
Yeah, I don't think we have a St. Andrew's Day. I'm pretty sure we don't. We have a. Yeah, I don't know.
Positive.
Say what?
You go, Jan.
You gonna say something, Ian? Hello? Yan, you there? No, nobody? Okay.
I thought Dog was still talking.
Huh?
I thought Dude was still talking.
Nah, we're waiting for you.
For what? Oh no, I was going to ask you, who you got, Barrios or Ryan?
I don't know. Who do you got?
Like I said, I got Barrios unless he get caught, with something.
It's like, what kind of Ryan are we gonna get?
Yeah, man, he's like a wild card, man. Like honestly, like you said, I think he really didn't look good versus Devin. He just hurt him and that's what made him look good. But other than that, like he didn't look good at all.
No, he didn't. But I don't know. Because Ryan could probably, like, Barrios could probably outbox him.
I agree.
But can Ryan teleport in with those left hooks and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he can. That's what makes this like. I wouldn't even be mad if you said this is 50-50 because, Barrios, he can box, but he likes to fight at times too, and that's only helping Ryan. So
Yeah.
Nah, Marco, I'm right. Fucking St Andrews, the patron saint of Greece, Scotland, Ukraine, Russia, Romania, Georgia, and Bulgaria celebrate it on the 30th of November.
And what celebrations do they do? Like, what's a normal
You
celebration?
bow to Scotland like you're going to do. But do we drink whiskey and eat haggis? But St Andrews Day, patron saint of Bulgaria.
Also, another thing to consider is I grew up in America, so I'd only be in Bulgaria in the summers. So maybe if I was there during that time, I would have, but I've never experienced it because I'm only there in the summer. So, yeah, I wouldn't know. But I don't remember, like, I grew up going to the Bulgarian church, and I don't remember any fucking, because the way the Bulgarian churches work, Eastern Orthodox churches, is like you go to mass, whatever, but then you go downstairs to like the saloon area, and everybody would hang out and socialize and all that. And I don't ever remember anything for a St. Andrew's celebration. But okay.
I can only tell you the truth, Marco.
Hmm?
You should celebrate it.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Barrios has become kind of a boring fighter to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I agree.
He's kind of just like, man, he has a lot of mileage on him at this point.
I think they both not really that good, in my opinion.
Well, Ryan's at least exciting when he starts letting his hands go. No?
Chase Daniel.
I find him exciting.
I don't think highly of Ryan at all. He got to this level purely by being internet famous, in my opinion.
Sorry, hold on. Yeah, my bad. What'd you say, Yang?
I said I think Ryan got to this level he had just by being like purely internet famous, and
Mm.
you know he don't have no real skill, in my opinion.
No, I didn't see any packages. No, he has. Come on, you don't think he has fast hands? That's crazy.
I mean, that's a skill.
What do you mean? Of course.
That's a skill. You can't learn that.
What? Oh, you can't. That's true, but it's still skill doesn't mean learn. Skill could be God given.
I mean, sure, I can agree with that, but you know, fast hands and what else? You know,
Fast hands.
I mean that's cool. That's that's helpful for sure, but
It's real helpful. Don't you think?
yeah.
I mean,
I mean that's what I said. I think he definitely can hurt Barrios and probably knock him out or knock him down at least. But if Barrios just sticks to a game plan, he gonna be Ryan, easy.
mm-hmm. I don't know about easy.
Yeah, pretty easy in my opinion.
I don't
As
know
long as he stick to a game plan, that's all he has to do.
I don't know about all that. I don't know who's gonna win that one, but I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. What's the date for it? What's the date for it?
Like February 21st, I think.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I'm just sending a text here. My bad. February 21st. Well, that's coming up. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
while away, but
About like what, 3 months away, 2 months away.
yeah, it's coming up though, right?
Yeah,
It's coming up.
I'm saying as long as Barrios, stick to the outside, don't commit too much. He gonna win.
What's the chat think? What you guys think? You guys
See,
agree
Mo
with me?
agrees with me.
Well, yeah. Well, Mo's a goofball. Mo's a goofball.
That's funny.
Mo's a goofy bastard. Yeah, man. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like,
What?
on the prediction side, I think I'm like 11-1. I just this past year, so
You're 11-1.
yeah, I've been keeping track.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
11-1's pretty good.
Yeah, I know somebody 0-11 though.
0-11.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
Alberto.
No, he one of them.
Who else? Me.
No. Somebody just always making wild predictions, but
Man, the women likes an underdog. Leave her alone, Ion. That's shocking.
Hold on. Let me take this call. Give me a second. Just take it over for a second, guys.
Anyway, Marco's a fucking fake Bulgarian. Doesn't even know about his own fucking day. But anyway, Ion,
what's the deal?
what about Benavides ducking Bivol and Beterbiev to fight Zerdo?
Yeah, I find that pretty interesting. Me personally, I think he'll lose to Beaver. I don't know about Better Beef. I'm like 50-50 with that one. But Devin, I mean not Devin, David, I think that is some kind of like I think he having trouble making a weight and he don't want to wait for them dudes, so I can't blame him. But at the same time, it is what it is.
Do you think that do you think any of them will fight Opataya if they win? Him or Zerdo?
I mean, who else can they fight at cruiserweight? But yeah, I mean, I like Dale Battaglia. I think he beat both of them like pretty easy. Probably stop. At least he'd definitely stop Zerto. I don't know about David, but I think he'd beat both of them at cruiserweight.
I think I seen that Benavides saying that he's been promised by the WBA to fight the winner of Beterbiev Bivol, but I can't see him going back down there to fight.
Yeah, ain't no point, especially if you're going to 200. Ain't no point in trying to, come back down. I think he already, because he kind of did, like, he waited, like, kind of like a year-ish. So, I mean, I don't blame him, but at the same time, it's like, what if,
I like it because it'll be a decent fight, but I think that man, but he needs to really like he needs to get his titles up at like heavyweight, but keeping them for me like what he's doing, he's no getting them up. I think that's poor. I think Callum Smith's a interim champ, so he really should be fighting him next. But
Yeah, he was supposed to fight him before somebody, but
My
I
bad.
don't know, man. I like David, but at the same time, it's like I don't get the like decisions he's trying to do
Why? What do you mean?
because he going up to cruiserweight to fight the Zerto dude.
Yeah, I don't like that either. But
You know, I feel like he ducking my boy, but
the
it is
Zerto
what it
is also like not a real cruiserweight. I don't think.
No, he was just at 75 not too long ago. He fought Beaver there, I believe.
Yeah, and when you look at him now at cruiserweight, he looks kind of like chubby.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I don't think David gonna stop him, but I think he gonna beat him like very convincingly. But I don't know about Opatai. I don't know if Benavidez beats Opatai.
I mean, yeah, I don't know about that either. It's a big dude.
Yeah, Opatai, he's different. And he a southpaw too, so you know I might be wrong about that, but you know that dude, you know, he's the goods up there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would like to see if he's going to stay up there. I'd like him to fight, if he does beat Zurdo, to fight Opataya or Breedis next. That would give him that like standout win because he doesn't really have one at the minute, does he?
I don't know.
You should know. You're a Benavides man.
I mean, I don't know. What'd you
What was
ask?
the question?
He doesn't really have that like standout win.
At 75, no.
I mean,
No.
not really, because there was no standout fighters really.
There's
Like,
only Beaver and better people up there. In my
but
opinion.
even at super middleweight, it was what?
I mean, yeah, Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andrade.
Is
I don't know.
Caleb Plant his best one?
I don't know.
It's either that or Boo
Well,
for sure.
No, it'll be Caleb Plant's a better fight than Boo Boo.
Yeah, but I think he didn't stop him.
career.
He didn't get to stop him. I think the stoppage on Boo Boo was like more impressive.
Mm.
I just think that's where Boo Boo is in his career. When he came up against actually a real champion, he failed, yeah. That's like the story of his whole career, but like do you think Benavidez should give up his title at like heavyweight, Marco? Like, because he's holding on to it, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's not his fault that Bivol and Beterbiev can't fight him or whatever. Can't, whatever.
Like Callum Smith, he's mandatory though.
Tank is way more hated, Koki.
No, I don't believe that to be true. Now maybe, but like, bro, this dude, the casual fans with Tank, bro, it's unmatched.
Nobody hates Benavidez really, except Mo.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but he does get a lot of flack. Excuse me, I see.
Nah, I didn't actually like see the hate for Benavidez. I don't think it's about him as a fighter. I think it's more about the over the top fans. But then again, that's the same as like Haney fans and whoever. But man, I just think David needs to get that standout win. Like Morel's probably his best one, yeah.
Morel,
I just thought about that.
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't say his best one.
Because you could argue Morel was still early in his career, didn't prove himself. Blah,
And
blah,
he
blah.
dropped David. And, he hurt him a few times.
He did not drop David.
I know, but when we're talking about
literally dropped him and counted.
Oh my God. You know
Everybody-
damn well that wasn't a real knockdown.
If it counts, it counts.
You're such
Just
a
like
troll.
Mayweather, like that count is him getting dropped
What did?
when he hurt his hand.
That's because he took a willing knee. He wasn't knocked
Okay,
off.
same
He wasn't
thing.
tripped.
David dropped.
David tripped. He got fucking
He
tripped
still got hit though.
in the shoulder.
It don't matter.
Yes, it does. It has to be a
No.
scoring blow.
So why did they call it a knockdown?
Referees make mistakes all the
All
time.
right, okay, so we got to go with the mistake.
Oh my goodness.
It just is what it is. But I like David.
And you said
This
he
is
got
what you
hurt.
do.
David's never been hurt. I can't
Hurt.
think of
Okay,
one
maybe
time-
not hurt. Maybe he definitely got, rocked for sure.
I wouldn't say he got rocked.
Rock. What? Okay, what's getting rocked to you?
Like
Nah. See, that's not me. Thanks, Punchito. Thank you.
But
But
yeah,
to me, getting rocked is just getting hit hard, like getting caught clean, in my opinion.
Nah, that's just getting caught. Rocked is when it like knocks you off your
No. See, we just got different definitions there. Rocked is to me is getting hit with a hard, clean shot.
That to me is getting caught. Rocked is when, in
Oh,
my
okay,
opinion,
cool. It's just different names for
when
it.
you move off your feet a little bit. That's rocked. When your feet shuffle or
That's
stumble.
stumbling.
No, stumbling is
That's literally what that is.
that's the same shit. That's good. And now hurt is different. So to me,
Yeah, hurt. It's
to me,
visibly
you
hurt.
can
in
get
my opinion.
caught, which is
Mhm.
where it's a clean punch that lands. Or you can get rocked, which is where you get like knocked off your base for a second, or you can get hurt, which means you're either dizzy or your legs are giving out and you're in serious danger of going down. That's what hurt means to me.
Oh, I agree with that one. 1 out of 3, but I think just getting rocked is hit with a hard, clean shot, in my opinion. But please stay on.
see, I think it's probably unfair to say that like Morel was early in his career. That's probably unfair when you've had like 200 and odd fucking amateur fights at extremely high level. Like,
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
This is out of control.
Yeah. Hershey starts our jokes, when you was,
Yeah, it's out of control. It was a knockdown. It was officially a knockdown, but technically we all know it wasn't.
I mean, we just gotta go off what's official, in my opinion. I like David. No, I wouldn't say it's just as much as you.
No, it matters.
I mean, it's an excuse almost to me. It's like he got dropped. It is what it is.
Not really,
Alright.
because it matters if somebody's really hurt. It matters.
Not really, because you can get hit with a flash knockdown.
No, but that matters too, because that shows your inability. That shows your ability or your inability to take a punch. If you go down with flash knockdowns, then you could add that into like, oh, this guy might go down. He's a little chinny.
No, a flash knockdown is just when you don't see a shot, right?
No, flash knockdown just means you got hit and you're totally fine. Like you go
Right,
down.
right. But
totally
it's
fine.
most of the time because you didn't see it.
Usually, but not always.
I mean, sure.
So yeah, so that's and a lot of guys do that. Trinidad fucking all the time. You get up and finish people off.
Hey man, it's semantics at the end of the day. He was dropped. It is what it is. David, it is not no staying on his career, in my opinion. So it's just like
Benavidez really was dropped once, I think. I forget who did it. One time he got caught. Let's see.
But I don't honestly especially you. I don't see how you. Well, I do see from your perspective, but I don't see how people say Beaver beats. I mean, David can beat Beaver. Like I think Beaver would beat him kind of easy, to be honest.
Easy?
Yeah, like 8-4, 9-3 type shit.
Nah, chill.
Hey man, we'll never see it because David want to fight. David already want to move up.
Well,
like, did you see Jim Lampley? He's now gave up the commentating and shit. Everything put out for saying Queer Street. Man, dude's fucking drunk. I seen him texting saying that David could beat Usyk now.
What you say? What?
Jim Lampley was texting Sean Zettel saying that David Benavidez could beat Usyk now.
Okay. I mean,
That could never happen at any rate.
you never know.
Hmm.
Probably not.
Nah, we know.
Probably not. But you never know. Benavidez is a big dude.
Bro, he couldn't. That's ridiculous. He couldn't fuck with a baby picture of Usyk.
A baby picture?
Not at all.
You tell him, yeah.
Yeah.
Usyk would probably stop him. Like literally.
Stop him?
David, you from Arizona, with him, so yeah, of course you're gonna say that.
I'm from Arizona?
No, him, David Garcia.
Oh.
Well, you from Arizona too. You went there, so
I went to college there briefly, but I'm not from there.
you grew up there a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't like it.
Yeah. See, you love your home just like I love mine.
Yeah, I suppose.
What date is this? The Lamont Roach card.
I think it's 2 weeks from tomorrow,
Man, that's not that bad a card, but
December 6th, maybe something like that. Nah, David, I believe you. You believe that, but I just don't see how he beats Beaver.
I don't think that's that bad a card, that Lamont Roach one.
No, that's not bad. Well, who do you got now,
Did I hear
Marco?
somebody up here saying that David Morrell was his best win? Did I hear somebody say that, Marco?
You did, yeah. You did.
What the fuck do you guys be looking at? David Morrell's fucking trash.
David
He
Murray.
got his
Well,
ass whooped.
Yeah, I agree, but I wouldn't say ass, but
Trash.
David didn't look like David
He got his
Benavidez
ass whooped.
didn't
He got
look how
humble,
he
beat up. He got his ass whooped. That's what happened to him.
So
And then
who done that to him?
Some Russian dude he just fought. And they gave him a gift. He's trash.
I agree with that one.
And when Callum Smith knocks him the fuck out, you'll realize that he's trash.
Who Callum Smith knocking Murray out?
He's gonna knock his
Shelton.
ass out. That dude's garbage.
Where did they fighting like?
I don't know.
Yo, Marco, who you got, Lamont Roach
Who
or
has-
Pitbull?
Who has David Morrell fought? Besides, hold on.
Roach.
Besides David Benavidez, who has he fought? That you know. That you even heard of. Thank you.
I don't know.
No, I don't know why Morrell was hyped up, to be honest. I don't know why. I think he was just calling out Davis in 68 and he followed him to 75, so Didn't Callum Smith beat he beat somebody. I
I
forgot
don't know
who.
what the fuck y'all saw that dude.
I forgot who he fought. He beat somebody like prominent.
He just beat Joshua Buatsi. He beat Joshua Buatsi.
David Morrell would beat the shit out of Joshua Buatsi.
I don't think so. Why didn't he beat the shit out of that Russian dude he just fought then? That you never heard of, man.
Did he, man?
You don't even know who that dude is.
Who did Joshua
And that
Buatsi
dude beat
last
the shit
fight?
out of Morrell.
Who did
Randy
Joshua
Morrell
Buatsi?
fucked him up.
Joshua Buatsi lost his last fight. Yeah.
So that don't mean he'll lose to that trash ass motherfucker Morrell.
So beat by who? Who did he get beat off with?
Buatsi losing his last fight don't have nothing to do with David Morrell being shit, being trash.
Oh,
nothing to
right,
do with that.
okay.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Like, come on, Shelton. Like, Zach Parker
You
beat the
know
shit
he's
out of
trash.
Buatsi.
Who has he fought? Tell me one name. Tell me one name that he beat. David Morrell. Tell me one name that he beat that you know.
Your boy Selenov.
Who the fuck is that?
Well, there you
Who
go.
the fuck
That's
is
one.
that?
That's one more name than Joshua Buatsi.
No, I doubt that. Is that dude even in the top 25? Salerno, whatever the fuck his name is.
No idea. No idea. Is it?
I'm asking you, Mick. Come on now. You know his name. You must know something else about him.
Yes.
Is it?
Well, what is he? Is he ranked what? What's he ranked? What's he ranked?
I don't know what he's ranked, but he's better than fucking Joshua Buatsi.
Exactly. He's fucking trash. He's
Yeah.
trash.
He's probably
He's trash, man. Come on. Don't try to be right. Just admit that the
So-
boy's trash.
who else has Benavidez beat that's better than him?
I'll say Boo Boo's better than him. I'll say fucking
When was Boo Boo's last fucking win?
I'll
Caleb
say
Plant better than him.
When was
Anthony
Booba's
Yarde
last
is
one?
better than
They're
him.
fucking
I
midgets.
say Anthony Yarde is better than him.
Fuck off, Anthony Yard. Who's Anthony Yard ever beat?
Anthony Yarde's a midget.
Who's Anthony
a
Yard
midget.
ever beat?
Yeah, I would take Yard
He's a
over
midget.
Morrell.
No. Who's Anthony Yard ever beat?
He
He's
beat
what,
Lyndon
6'9"
Arthur. I
bodies
think
and he's
Lyndon Arthur beats David Morrell. I think
That's not ridiculous. That's
that,
not ridiculous.
Lyndon Arthur
no.
beats Morrell.
No,
Yes, I do.
no.
That's not ridiculous to say that.
You think that Lyndon Arthur would beat David Morrell?
Maybe. I'll say
Before
that's
he
like a
fought
50-50
Benavidez,
joint.
David Morrell fought 11 warehouse workers. He fought 11 warehouse workers. That's what he fought. Before he fought David Benavidez, he fought 11 warehouse workers. That's what he fought.
Who?
Maybe a couple of forklift drivers stuck in there.
Nah,
Maybe a couple of
Shelton,
forklift drivers.
Shelton, you're capping. Like, if you think Anthony's fought 27 European taxi drivers. He's 2-6 against live bodies, and both of them were Lyndon Arthur.
And that's about the same thing. That's about the same thing Morrell fought. He only fought 11 of them now.
Probably. You mean the fucking you didn't rate fucking Calvin Hot Sauce Henderson?
Who the fuck is that guy?
I've heard of
Don't
him.
know.
Him, I've heard of.
There you go.
Mm.
Yeah, get it up.
Hot
Well,
sauce
you're a
Henderson.
fucking casual then.
Morrell beat hot sauce? That's the guy. You're the guy that thinks that Cornflake and goddamn Spike O'Sullivan is good competition. You're that guy, right?
Who the fuck's Cornflake?
Who the fuck is Cornflake? Cornflake's
You know
the guy
Cornflake,
who
it's
Charlo just
Thomas
knocked
Lamar.
out. The
Cornflake.
guy who Charlo knocked out.
Cornflake.
Oh,
How do you not? I'm surprised
That's
you
the
didn't
guy
know that,
Laura
Mick.
knocked out in 45 seconds.
I'm fucking surprised you didn't know that,
And
Mac. Oh, my bad. Vlogs
After
is
he
here.
knocked out 45 seconds of Cornflake, he took 2 rounds to beat up on
Big shout.
Spike O'Sullivan.
Big shout out to my man Vlogs. We were just
Man.
talking about you.
And then
He
you
says
motherfuckers think he got
Burger
a chance to get Jalen
Vitas
back.
is not a monster.
Spike.
Well, Vlogs, I'll take it.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Even though it's quality hate, I'll take it. Appreciate you.
Man, Spike's a gatekeeper at best.
What's it gonna take for Benavidez to prove to you guys that he's a
He
monster?
may
Like,
not be a monster, Vlogs.
That's what I'm saying. He needs that 1 win, Marco. Callum Smith,
He
probably.
got some.
Possibly.
He got
I
to
mean,
stop fighting bums
I'm
like
gonna say right
David
now, it's
Morrell.
not fighting no
And
motherfucking
stop fighting
Zerto.
them bums. He be all right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Stop fighting niggas dudes like Zerto, and fight some real
Zerto's a
competition.
unified champion, 2 divisions.
That man,
Zerto's a
he's
2-division
trash.
champion and a unified cruiserweight champion.
He is trash.
Who's trash?
How can he be
Zerto?
trash when he's won titles in 3
Man,
divisions?
come on, man. Nobody trying to
He's
hear
won
that.
titles in 2 divisions.
And that's another. Nobody asked for that
Right?
fight at all.
And David
Nobody
Morrell
asked
won
for that.
titles one. So how can he
CJ
be trash?
says
If he's won titles in 2 different
Ira
divisions.
and Mo are gonna start a Mexicans against Benavidez always movement. Maba, hats and all. Yeah, I agree, man. These guys are crazy. BTFB got beef with Mick. Does he?
He's a sex offender, BTFB.
Yeah. Didn't he fool around with a girl when he was in the army and she happened to be younger? or something?
Yeah. Sex offender.
Well, I mean, I don't know. the
Sex
details.
offender. On a sex
He
list.
fucked off.
Anyway,
He fucked
so
off a 20-year military career
you're saying
behind him.
you're saying
He's an idiot.
Zerto's shit.
Mick, slow down, Mick. He's not just a sex offender. He's a moron. He fucked off an 18-year military career behind some pussy. He's an idiot. That's what he is.
A fucking idiot and a sex offender. But yeah, and you're saying Zerto's shit. But he's actually got more better wins than Benavidez.
I mean, that may be true, but that don't come on, bro.
Like Miles.
Come on, man. Let's keep it. And nobody asked him for that fight.
Who?
Nobody asked him to go fight Zerto.
Who's
Zerto?
Zerto beat? Arthur Abraham, Tommy Cabrese, Sullivan
Let me
Barrera,
ask you a question.
Joe Smith Jr., Chris Billum Smith,
Let me
Dorticos.
ask you a question.
Man, he's only lost to
Yaya.
Bivol.
Let me
He's
ask you a question,
literally only
Yaya.
lost to Bivol.
Let me ask you a question, Yaya. Do you think that David Benavidez gives a fuck about what you think about that fight?
Okay, cool. I mean, that's how he looked at. Nobody. Okay, don't care, and then nobody gonna rate him highly. It just is what it is.
Man, you never know. If Zurdo's
He's
got a
trying
fight
to
in
get
January
two belts
1st.
and a new division.
Zurdo might get fucked up in January, and
Yeah,
that might
that
fuck
might
all
might
his
be so
plans.
though. You never know. I doubt it, but he might.
No, I think he could beat him for sure. But okay. So when he go up there and beat Zurdo,
Mhm.
I want him to fight Obataia next and beat him, and then he get all the respect in the world.
If he beats him.
For
Or
sure.
Breed
No, ain't
us.
nobody beating Opataia. Nobody beats
Or
Opataia.
Breed.
Okay, cool. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Not Zurdo, not Bivol, not Beterbiev. Yeah. None of them dudes beat Opataia.
But if he doesn't fight Opataia, I would give him respect if he beat Bradis.
Against he beats who?
Marius Bradis.
Yeah, I agree.
Isn't
Hey,
British retired?
Butterbean, what's Ben Whitaker fighting this weekend, and it's a pro box card
Isn't
too. I
British
think.
retired? Nobody cares.
Yeah. I barely know that name. I
Trash.
barely know that name.
You don't know Bradis?
I barely know. I heard of that name before. I may have never seen him fight though.
He's probably Usyk's second best ever win. In fact, I think Usyk had a split decision with him in a close fight. Nah, Bradis is the real deal, like.
Yeah, what's your
Definitely.
We got the hater in here.
Hey, bro, how about you stop making excuses for Benavidez, Marco? What the fuck, bro?
Excuses for what?
Yeah, excuses. Okay, look, look. There's two ways you can look at it. The whole world was shitting on Bud Crawford when he hadn't have like a marquee win at 147. But you can't shit on the guy because he defended his title like fucking a dozen times, all knockouts, bro. 18 fight knockout streak.
Okay.
So I would much rather. But if he'd have said, "Ah, fuck this title," and then went up to 160 and beat up some fucking old dude, a guy with a fucking beer belly who fights in the ring with a beer belly looking like Butterbean and shit, I would have talked shit too. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
What are the excuses you're talking about? I'm confused.
you're excusing David going up to cruiserweight. What the fuck, bro? Look at Zurdo. You said it yourself. He goes in there with a spare tire looking like Homer Simpson.
I didn't excuse. I actually said I don't like it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't like it either. Why isn't he fighting Callum Smith? Why isn't he fighting his mandatory? Why isn't he fighting literally anybody in the top 15? Go tell Turkey and be like, hey, line these cocksuckers up. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck. Willie Hutchinson. We talked. I rattled off the names yesterday. That's what I'm saying. This dude could go on Bum of the Month and just be knocking these dudes out showcase fights in fucking Saudi. What's the problem with that? I don't want to see no fucking Zurdo fight. It's a basura, bro. I want to see Zurdo fight Opataia.
He's doing
now, well, but it's not like, how is it legacy
Just
fighting
like
Zurdo? He's not the man in the division.
Okay. Were you saying the same thing when Canelo fought Skull to unify or did Undispute?
Well, that's different. That's different.
To get the belt
That's
back.
different.
That's literally different. That's
How?
for the undisputed fight. There's no
It's
undisputed
still
fight if you don't
it's
get
still
that belt.
fighting somebody nobody ever heard of for a belt. It's the same thing almost.
But
almost.
Come on, it's okay. So is that fight as big if it's not undisputed with Crawford?
No, the Undisputed makes it bigger, but the point
Okay,
is he's still
then.
fighting a nobody for a belt.
Well,
Why
it just
can't
is what it
Benavidez
is.
fight-
That's
why
something.
can't
That's something he
Benavidez-
had to do.
And matter of fact, somebody could even argue that Benavidez is more legacy because it's a different weight class.
At least Skull won his belt.
I can't argue with that, but
You know what I'm saying?
At least Skull won his belt, yeah.
Koki, you get one raffle ticket from Shane if you're in here with your bitch ass. Tell me which one you want.
Look. All I'm saying is,
did
I
Benavidez
think
ever
it's
win his belt?
exactly. I'm like, bro, the first guy that you beat for literally a reigning champion for the belt is like the least fucking, the guy that's least highly ranked. Fucking Zurdo Ramirez, really, bro. I mean, look, Zurdo's not a bad fighter. He's a good fighter, but he ain't the man in the division. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has to kind of like when Roy picked Ruiz. That's like, nah, Roy should fight Holyfield. Nah, he's picking. This is not his weight class. He's picking somebody who's matched up with him better. I get it. I get it.
By the way, Marco, I want to pull you up. I was listening to your channel the other day, and you said Terence Crawford never fought anybody his size. But
I never said that.
I heard you saying that.
I said Terence Crawford never fought.
I don't know if that's true.
No, I never.
Somebody said it.
What the? Well, somebody isn't me. You
It was
Scottish.
on your channel. Well, it was
fucking-
Ricky Burns is taller than him, and he beat the shit out of him.
You
I
Scottish
said that.
bastard.
I think I said that. I don't think Terrence Crawford fought anybody taller than him. You know, like he had to punch
Oh
up.
yeah, that was
And
yep.
like
When
if he has to fight somebody like Shiraz, that'd be interesting. Having to punch up that high.
Mm-hmm.
Won his first belt against somebody taller than him.
Oh, I did say Shiraz might give him a problem because of the height.
Oh no, not at all.
Shiraz is
Yeah,
another
not
yard.
Yeah, he's not that.
He
not
would
that-
he would
guys.
he would stop that dude in like 6 rounds.
I don't know, guys.
I think so too.
Shiraz. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Shiraz at 60.
Shiraz is
problem. I
not
think-
good.
I'm gonna pick Shiraz over Crawford.
Who at 60? Oh, at 60. That's
Average.
crazy.
I think
thought he had
Shiraz is
68.
average.
He is a 68.
Okay.
I think Shiraz is going to have to fight Callum Simpson.
I mean, Crawford's the undisputed super middleweight champion.
Yeah, that's
Something to
wild.
Mo
I mean, they
about,
might have.
like,
Is he
his-
still? Or did one
Walker.
of the belts? They might have got rid of one of the belts already.
No, he's
I don't
still
think so.
undisputed.
He is. Okay.
Yeah, because the Canelo fight is still up in the air. Without undisputed, that fight's not happening.
I mean,
Yo,
do
Mo,
we-
I heard your take on Benavidez and him trying to fight Zurdo. You know, I don't like it along with Marco, but I think, you know, he should just do it and get it over with. Not every single fight's going to be a 10 out of 10 fight. It's just really a lack of competition. He said it right in the post-fight interview that he's not going to wait for Bivol. So
Mhm.
why wait 6 to 12 months, fight somebody and pick up a belt,
No.
get a paycheck.
What about Callum Smith, though?
Callum
Exactly.
Smith is so ass, dude. Like that would just be a walkover. You know,
Yeah, but
Zurdo-
you know,
Hold on a second, guys. We got a little bit of Robin Hood going on here. So now CJ just sent he just sent 2 raffle tickets, one for Fun Truck and one for Yayan. So
Hey,
thank you.
and
Thank you, CJ.
another thing, one last thing. When I drove down to Mexico with my parents in 2019, and I met Zurdo's coach by accident. We were eating at the same restaurant, and we were watching like an old fight. And this guy's like, "Hey, you know boxing?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm training boxing." And he goes, "Oh, I'm Zurdo's trainer, by the way." And turns out he's legit, or his first trainer that he trained with in
Wow.
Mexico. So just
Wow.
small world.
okay, quickly, Koki, which gloves do you want? And then Fun Truck and who's the other one?
Yeah, dog.
And you. What gloves do you want?
I think I got like a bunch on Hagler, so I go Mayweather.
Mayweather. Okay. What about you, Fun Truck? Hagler or
I'll do
Mayweather?
Hagler, and I think Shane gifted me a raffle ticket. I think he's gifted me 2.
Oh, so there's 2 of them. Okay. All right. So what you want? Both Hagler?
Yeah.
Okay. And then did Koki answer?
Yo, I'll take Hagler.
Oh, there he is. Okay, you'll take Hagler. Okay. Damn, we're almost ready to do this Hagler raffle. I must say. Let me see. What are we at? We have 5 more. We could do it. We're good to go.
You see,
Just get the Zurdo fight out of the way, you know, pick up that belt.
I'll be back in a second, though. Hold it down for me.
What do you guys think?
No, I hate it. He should fight Callum Smith or the next top contender. This is bullshit. This is not how boxing is. This is what I fucking hate about what fucking Manny Pacquiao and Cotto and all those guys in the late aughts did. Like, I don't give a shit about the name fights. How about look? Until the 1990s, the fucking Hall of Fame and all-time greats list was full of guys who were king of the hill. They dominated their division. They fucking had like 10, 12, 15, 20 title defenses. Clean out your fucking division. Like, what is all this bullshit? I don't want to see catch weights. I don't want to see people jumping up and down. Like, bro, this kid's 20. What is David, like 28 years old? Look at what Bud had to do. Like, the motherfucker was 38 years old before he started jumping up and down weight classes and shit. Like, he's at the end of his career. He can do whatever the fuck he wants now. I don't know what David's doing.
I don't think he'll ever fight Bivol or Beterbiev.
I don't think so either. Which is what pisses me off. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, it's like a waste of opportunity almost. It's like, you know, that's the whole reason he went to that weight class, because he couldn't get the Canelo fight. So, you know,
Would you be shocked if he wins these titles and tries to fight somebody like Wardley, who's picked up the
Not at
vacant
all.
title?
Wouldn't be shocked in the slightest. His fucking dad and his fucking manager, they fucking suck. Fucking
No.
horrible for the sport of boxing.
Mo, you would really rather watch Callum Smith versus Benavidez than Zurdo?
I would rather watch David Benavidez fight a top 10 contender in the WBC every 3 months until Bivol and Better Beef get their balls up to fight him. Otherwise, he'll call him a fucking duck, and then he'll move up to cruiserweight and then fight whoever's there. I don't like how all these fighters nowadays are all just twinkle toeing through the tulips. Like, fuck all that shit. Like, if you're a fighter, if you are what you say you are, then fight the guys. And then I have to hear fucking content creators like Marco and everyone else because they don't like Canelo Glazes, dude. All base. Hey, this dude's famous for somebody that he didn't fight. That's what pisses me off. I'm like, okay, he's famous. He's not famous for who he's fought. He's famous for who he didn't fight. Like, give me a fucking break, bro.
All right, you're kind of a hater, and that's all right.
Nah, I think it's
But it's
pretty fair
true.
to say that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, Mo, you're
Fight
no, shut up.
somebody.
Mo, wait up, Mo. Like, I don't like Benavidez that much, but I do respect him, and I admire his style, all of his interviews. Like, he speaks the truth. He's actually one of those fighters that is willing to take anybody. He just hasn't had the chance to. So I'm just saying, like,
I think that's a bunch of bullshit. I think he has bad management, and he could easily tell his father to go fuck off and do whatever the fuck he wants, just like Roy Jones did. And then look at what happened to Roy Jones.
Mo, he wants
His
that
dad
beef
wanted
fight.
to. His
No,
dad
he
wanted to
wants-
slow. No, his dad wanted to slow roll him, and he wanted to make him tiptoe through the tulips. And he said, "No, fuck that shit. I want to fight James Toney immediately." He fucking went out there, styled on James Toney, and he became a fucking star. Come on, get out of here. All these boxing dads, besides maybe Bill Haney, have hampered their sons' careers. Look at fucking Tio. Look at Norman. Look at all these guys. Look at Floyd Schofield. They fucking suck. There's a reason why all of fucking Jose Benavidez Sr.'s fighters told him to fuck off. Look at what Rio did. Told this dude to fuck off. He went with Robert Garcia, and he became a fucking world
anyone know
titleist.
why? Does anyone know
Man.
why?
And that's what Pacheco did too, right?
Exactly. What do you think that is, bro? The rats are leaving the ship because he sucks. Because look, his father
Who sucks?
está involucrado with all the Samson Lukowicz and all the little cabal of the PBC guys, where they hamper their fighters' careers for the greater PBC project and for all the managers' other fighters and shit. Like, it's fucking stupid. Bullshit. If I was Raya, I would have told that dude to fuck off too.
Like there's some like fathers who are just terrible for them, like, and they really need to move away. I mean, Brian Norman's
Here's the
one of
thing,
them, I
too.
think.
At that weight class, it's difficult to get a good matchup. There's not really known 75 pounders.
How's there no? Callum Smith's the ring champion at 168, a World Boxing Super Series winner,
ass, dude.
a two-weight world
Marco,
champion, a unified
Marco, how many-
champion. So how is he?
how
How
many
is it
rounds?
ass?
How many rounds until Benavidez knocks out Callum Smith?
But you say there's no fights.
Marco, how many
What?
rounds?
Till he knocks out who?
Callum Smith.
Benavidez?
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll knock him out, but he'll beat him easy. Because he doesn't really knock people out, all the time.
He knocked out Ward.
Who?
Benavidez.
He knocked out who?
Yard.
Oh, I think he said
Yard,
Ward.
my
I'm
bad,
like, he
my
didn't
bad.
fucking
My
fight.
My
He
bad.
meant-
did
he
say
meant Yard.
You did say, okay.
He said Ward, but yeah, I understood. He meant Yard.
I meant Yard. Sorry, I took
okay,
a rip out of
but
the
Fun
pen
Truck.
this morning.
But Fun Truck, see, you see it as a walkover fight. I see it as a showcase fight. So see, now he cleans out the whole division. And he shows that he's the fucking man. And then now the push is going to be for him to fight whoever is the winner of Bivol Better Biev. And the only person who can make that fight happen is Turkey, because those guys aren't going to take some fucking measly little paydays to fight David Benavidez, who's supposedly this monster guy that nobody wants to fight. You get what I'm saying? But now,
he's jaded.
dude,
Wait up,
he's
bro.
doing the exact same thing, the exact same mistake he did with Canelo. So now he's
Fun
going to go
Truck.
fight somebody in a fight nobody asked for, and then he's going to come back and be like, "Well, look, he didn't want to fight." And I'm like, "Well, you fucked off. You went to cruiserweight, dude."
Fun Truck. You're a Chris Eubank Junior fan, aren't you?
Yeah, sure.
So who won his World Boxing Super Series?
I don't know.
Callum Smith.
Yeah.
Callum Smith.
what does that prove?
Like, he won the tournament that he was in. he's lost. Callum Smith's lost twice to Canelo in 2020, and he lost to Beterbiev in
I don't
2024.
think
How is
Callum
that
Smith
bad?
puts. I'm sorry. I just don't think he puts up a fight against Benavidez at all. Um, and and there's a lot of fights that these fighters take that we're not necessarily fans of, but it'd rather him be active than wait an entire year. That's the point I'm trying to get across.
But Fun Truck, every fight, bro, all of them, every single one. I'm not a fan of the Zerto fight either. So if I'm
He
gonna
wants
have
Bivol
okay, then why is he going to cruiserweight? That's what I'm saying. Is Bivol cruiserweight champion? No, he's a light heavyweight champion.
Because Bivol's gonna fight Beterbiev, and that's gonna take 6 months to a year to get. You know that
Zurdo's
fight's
got a
gonna
fight
get
in January
announced.
though. Zurdo's got a fight in January.
A fight he might lose. A fight that he might lose. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck are they doing, bro? Didn't
Listen,
we learn already what happened with
Mo,
Ryan and
I'll
Devin,
agree.
bro?
Mo, I'll agree on the point that Zurdo is a blown up middleweight. He's a fat cruiserweight. I think it has a name behind him, and I think that's what Benavidez is trying to like just get with. I don't know. It's not the best fight, but I'd rather him be active.
I'd rather him be active and give the contenders in his division a shot at the title that he supposedly never got. So we cry and moan about David not getting the shots, and now he's being the guy who is the guy who's not giving people the shots, which I think is
Jaya
bullshit.
Pataya or whatever his name is. What weight is he in?
He's at cruiserweight. That's what I'm saying, and he has a fight
That's a
like
good
next
fight.
week.
That's a good fight.
You know what? If David went up to cruiserweight to fight Jaya Pataya, I'll buy tickets. I'll fly out there. I'll get a hotel. I'll sit ringside. I'll buy the pay-per-view.
I think Benavidez
I
wins
don't,
that
but
fight.
I don't. But I would be shocked, and that would make me a fan if he did win that fight. But unfortunately, that's not the path that he wants to go down. So,
Pataya has a very stiff style. I think Benavidez walks kind of through it and makes easy work of him.
I don't think he walks through most guys, to be honest with you, at cruiserweight, save for Zurdo.
We'll see. We'll have to see how he does.
I mean, I low-key hope Zurdo gets upset next month.
He could have
I
fought
want to see that fight.
Who's he fighting?
He could have fought the other Cuban, Arlen Lopez, but he doesn't want that smoke either.
What up,
At light
Superman?
heavyweight.
Happy
I don't know who that
Thanksgiving.
is.
Well,
Is
up,
he some
Joey?
top 10 contender or some shit?
My man.
Arlen
Durant.
Lopez. Couple of Olympic gold medals, I think.
Say what?
Yeah, man. I mean, look, these contenders, they want shots just like he got shots. Just like he got denied, now he's the guy who's denying people shots. Fucking bullshit. I'm not with that.
Denying a shot. It's not plural. He hasn't done it more than once. And if Zurdo loses, that fight won't happen.
Zurdo. Mo needs to meditate. Calm your ass down. Agreed. Mo, you're not
Fuck
a
that, bro. Yo, let him hate. Let him hate. Yo, we need to balance it out, man. Sometimes
I think
this is not the hangout spot, bro. We're not gonna sing kumbaya and shit.
I think Mo's not a holiday guy.
I don't think he hating. I think
The
he
holiday
just,
pisses him off.
I think
Right,
he's
Mo?
telling facts and y'all don't like it.
I mean, to add to Mo's point, listen, if you go up to 190,
I knew it.
listen, yo, real quick, if you go up to 190, then you go back down to 175. We've seen in the past, Mo mentioned it with Cotto, even your boy Roy Jones. Me personally, as a fighter, I don't want to go up in weight, then go back down. If I'm going to go up in weight, I want to stay at that weight. So I'm just saying, if he does go back down, there may be excuse that, he's not the same guy, you know?
You guys remember the old Bo knows football, Bo knows basketball, where Clarissa, once again showing she's my age, said Mo knows high blood pressure.
No, I just had my coffee, so I'm a little extra pumped.
I think
But
Mo
yeah,
just
that's what
wants
I'm
to see the
saying.
best fights.
Yes. Look, look. Benavidez has an exciting style,
Like
but
what?
he needs a good dance partner. And I'm like, he should be a show. He should be like, he should be working his way to be
That's your first
to be Turkey's next flagship fighter. And then he's the dude who's main headlining all these cards, not Bud or Canelo or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he does need a dance partner, and that dance partner would have to be Bivol or Beterbiev, but they're tied up. So what are we gonna do? They're tied up.
The next best contender. How about that in the WBC?
Who?
There's 15. There's 15 of them. Pick any of them, and I'm
Name
better.
Mo.
I'd rather have that
None,
than
You said an
Zurdo.
exciting
none
dance
of them.
partner, or any of them an exciting dance partner?
None of them
Callum
are
Smith?
exciting. Trash.
That's
Basura.
exciting.
Get out of here, bro. Smith was great. That Smith Buatsi
He's
fight
not
was my
trash,
favorite fight
but
of the
he's not an
year.
exciting dance partner.
Basura.
Who said that? Who said basura?
You wouldn't be shocked if
Who said that? I
he
don't even know.
tries to get who's rated top 15 by the WBC. Felix
Tank-
Stern. I wouldn't be shocked if he tries to fight Felix Stern.
Let me answer this real quick. None higher. I thought it was a draw if you did not count the knockdown. But if you count the knockdown, I thought Roach would have won. Now, the knockdown is an interesting thing because, yeah, technically, if a guy takes a knee on purpose, that has to be a knockdown. But in this case, he did not take a knee from anything that really happened. It was
Yes,
Tank.
he did.
Well, hold on.
It was
You could argue that one jab made Tank. So technically, you could argue that, but it was more Tank's head being fucked up because So, you know what I mean. But I would say a draw or Roach. I don't think Tank won that fight by any stretch. But it was. I mean, it was close though. Let's not. Let's be honest. It wasn't like Tank got destroyed. Callum Smith would have been better competition for Benavidez 5 years ago. But that's what I'm saying.
Sorry,
Lol, that's every
Marco,
person that Benavidez
I
fights.
was-
Isn't that crazy?
I was
Isn't that so
wrong.
weird? You could
Hey,
say that
Marco,
what he just said.
Marco,
You
that's
could say that
cap.
about any Benavidez
I was wrong. Smith's a
competitor.
That's cap.
WBO
Marco, that's cap.
champ,
Go
but
ahead, go ahead, Superman. What's the cap?
Berdebiev is
Hold on a second.
mandatory.
Hold on a second, you Scottish prick. Go ahead.
That's cap.
What's cap?
That he took a knee because of his hair. That's garbage, bro.
Well, he took a knee because he got hit with a jab, and it made him start blinking, and he started he was all in
No.
his head, like, oh.
Got fucking punched, you mean?
It was an
Yeah.
excuse. Yeah, it was an excuse.
But
So he
but
took
we
the
know
knee.
that the jab wouldn't have. It didn't drop him because it hurt him. Whatever. He just got in his head. That's my point.
That's cap. That's not
So
true.
why do you think he took a knee then?
Because he got
Because
hit
he
in the
jabbed
face.
him.
I'm not
Because
talking to you, you Scottish prick. Go ahead.
Because he got punched in the face.
Because he got hit in the face.
He gets
got
hit in the face all the time. He doesn't take knees from harder
But-
punches.
Yeah, but it was a shocking type of situation.
What do you
you-
mean?
you-
It barely touched him. You know what shot should have taken a knee? The one where Roach hit him with that counter that rocked the shit out of him. He didn't take a knee
Marco.
from that.
So why
You
did
can't listen. Tank has been boxing since he was like 6 years old. You're
I'm
not
with
going to tell
you.
me that somebody that's been boxing their entire life has hundreds of amateur fights knows
I'm
if
with
you
you.
take a knee in the middle of a boxing ring during a round, that's not going to count as a point against you.
So what do
You
you
can't
think? So what are
convince-
you saying?
you
You're
can't
saying
convince me
because
otherwise.
he knew what he was doing, it should be a point. You're right. You know what? Fuck it. I like that, Fun Truck. Just because he knew what he was doing, in his mind, I'll take a 10-8. I just need this to stop. You're right. Then it should be a point.
I low-key think Tank tanked that fight so that there could be a rematch or something. Like, there's not a shadow of doubt in my mind that he purposely took that knee so that they could take away a point and then he'd be hurt in the cards and then it would end up a draw. There's not a doubt in my mind. That is one of the most shady fights I've seen in a long time.
That's a stretch, Mo.
Hey, Fun Truck. This is what did it for me. Roach said after the fight when they were before they read out the scorecards, Tank looked at him and he said, "They're not going to give it to you, bro." And then what happened? They fucking scored it a draw. Isn't that so weird?
Exactly. It's true. It's true. They wouldn't.
And
give
then
it to you.
and then Tank's coach, I believe he came on this very program when he called in and he spoke to Marco, and he was like, and Marco was like, were you guys surprised that Roach was able to take Tank's strongest punch? And then he was like, nah. He was kind of insinuating that Tank was kind of holding back a little bit, and I was like, whoa.
It seemed like, yep.
That was super weird, bro.
A
I'm
lot
gonna be
of
real
cat.
with you.
A lot of cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the heck out of here.
I mean, look,
Take loss. Take loss. Really. That's
he
really what
lost,
happened.
but you really think that was his best he could do? Because I don't think it was.
Yes.
Neither do I.
Yes.
You can't
I don't
say
think
that.
so either.
You can't say that that's the best he could do, but he didn't look great though.
Like
It-
I think
I think it was. I
Like,
think
think
y'all
of it
make
this way,
excuses
guys.
for-
Think
for
of it this way:
dudes.
Roach fought the perfect fight, and Tank didn't look like himself, and it was barely a draw. Now, what happens
Exactly.
if Tank comes in and he's on his P's and Q's? I think he beats him.
How didn't Tank look like himself?
He wasn't
That's-
throwing punches. His
that's
head was out of it. He
That's
was
cap.
taking knees
That's
for
cap.
stupid
Oh my
shit.
god, that's probably the
That's-
most punches he threw in his
That's
last
cap.
10 fights.
He was taking knees for stupid shit.
That's cap.
He took one knee.
Stop. Stop making excuses. Take loss, bro.
All right, let me
That's
read
it.
the super chat. TJ, appreciate you, big dog.
That's
Maybe
it.
we'll hit the goal today. Marco is insensitive to the complications that come with certain black hairstyles. Greasegate. Yeah, it's not really my forte. What's up, Furioso? How you doing?
How you doing, Marco? How you doing, everybody?
Furioso, my man.
How you doing? How you doing, Mick?
I'm all good, my man. You?
Yeah, good. Yeah, not too bad.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you
I've
got?
just come. Yeah, I've just come on here just to. I'm a bit disgruntled with the whole Benavides thing because there was a huge campaign by him for at least 2 years, I think, or maybe more, and the fans. So he had his fans, and he had all the Canelo haters fans. So if you didn't like Canelo over that period of time, you were in the Benavides bandwagon, yeah, campaigning for him and you name it, because of the ducking, because of going up a weight and all that stuff, not finishing off work in his own yard, and then it's just the hypocrisy that fighters have done forevermore and always will do. He's doing the same thing Canelo did. So this guy's obviously ducking smoke, or if it's not smoke, it's work in his division to go for so-called, wants maybe greatness, a weight at a higher weight and all that. But we know it's all sort of financial. It's keeping it Mexican on Mexican Day and whatever. So that I just wanted to. I wish I could ask Benavides that to his face. See what you would have to say, because
I might
he
get him
went
on the show. I might get him. And by the way, I'm assuming you're British, right? You're not Scottish.
Yeah, I am British. If he was on, you have him on the show. I'd like to ask him that, and you guys need to. If you got the opportunity, ask him that for me.
So what are you asking exactly? What's the question?
My thing is, why is he basically moving like Canelo? Essentially, he's moving. He's wanting to move the way he's wanting to move going forward. The way he accused Canelo of moving. Canelo was the biggest dog. He was on a European tour.
Sure.
He was not,
But wait,
when he went to fight Kovalev.
But the difference is Benavides fought everybody, and the only reason he's moving up now is because the two guys left aren't available for months and months. Whereas Canelo literally ducked Benavides blatantly. So I don't think it's the same.
How is Benavides fought everybody? How is he? That's what Mo's saying.
Wasn't he supposed
No, he hasn't fought everybody.
Wait, wasn't he supposed to wait
Exactly.
like one more week? Wait, time out. Wasn't he
That's
supposed to wait?
that's the thing though. The asterisk. The asterisk is that he hasn't fought everybody.
I know what you're going to say. You're going to say he wait one more week to get Canelo stripped. Well, then Canelo just would have been stripped. He still wouldn't have fought him. So what's the point? He wouldn't have
basically,
he would have got a belt.
He's using the Canelo. He's using
the same method.
He doesn't want to get the belt.
the Canelo blueprint.
Guys,
that's not true, Marco.
Because if he
Marco,
beats Canelo, then he's the man.
That's not true.
What you mean?
That's not true, because Canelo got stripped and William Skill won the title, and William Skill then fought Canelo.
That was years later.
No,
Canelo
wasn't
held
it years?
those belts for
Wasn't it years later?
No,
It was the next fight.
Benavides was the mandatory and was a real threat for Canelo for at least, I'd say, 4 years. Canelo wanted nothing to do with him.
And the thing is, he's not also guilty, Benavides. He's super guilty of he's now using the Canelo blueprint. Zurdo himself should not be allowed to have that fight. Both of them should be allowed to have that fight, because Zurdo's got work himself at his weight. Shouldn't he be fighting Jai Opetaia himself?
Zurdo, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So he should be fighting Jai Opetaia. Them fights commercially, they don't make crazy money. So they're thinking, oh well, we'll have a nice little in-betweener here. We'll have a nice little in-betweener. We'll all make money. We'll call it the Mexican whatever. Yeah, we'll all have modelos and tacos on Independence Day.
By the way, real quick,
and everybody's happy.
The In-Betweeners is one of my favorite British shows, but go ahead.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. They'll have a little in-betweener, exactly, and all make money and live happily ever after. including the promoters and the showgirls and the security
So-
guards. They all get overtime.
Let me dig a little deeper here. Do you think Benavidez can beat most of the? Do you think he's a good fighter? What do you think about him?
Oh yeah, I do rate him. I was capping for Yard because obviously the British thing and whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I always knew you put a gun to my head. Benavidez obviously beats
Okay.
Yard.
Okay.
Yeah, I really rate him. Yeah.
Okay.
got-
Good. I wanted to see if
Yeah,
you're coming.
oh yeah, in no way. Look, I'm not going to diss his abilities.
Okay.
What
let
I'm
me
going
ask-
to diss is that he's a hypocrite because he campaigned for, like I said, for years, and now he's going to do the same thing as Canelo did. The same thing. They all follow the same blueprint. So they all
Fury also,
but yeah, this.
Fury also, see, Marco, he's Jay out there in between us. The bullshitter. The guy that comes and tells the story and you just know it's bullshit.
What
Get,
guy? Benavidez?
no, you're Jay out there in between us.
Wait, what? Who? I don't understand what the fuck. What
Who says you like them between us, yeah?
Oh, the show. The show, the
Aye,
Inbetweeners.
aye, you're Jay out there in between us. The
Oh,
bullshitter.
I haven't watched it in a while. I forget who's who.
Aye, the bullshitter one.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's got
Marco,
work,
how's
he's
it
got
going?
work in his division, Callum
What's up, Bob?
Smith and all them people. But there's this. The problem is if you listen to people from the West, America,
Mm-hmm.
and South America, North America, if you mention a Callum Smith, you guys will, you won't. There's always been this historically. They used to have it with Calzaghe. You go back way back. Oh, he's only a European guy. European diet. They easy. They chinny. They this. They
Right.
that.
Right.
Yeah, but they run boxing at the minute
Yeah.
because the heavyweight guy always runs boxing, isn't it? It's the most precious prize in sporting history, the heavyweight championship of the world. So it's like, there's that disregard, and no, he's European. He's not a real world champion because the Americans have this attitude where they'll play a sport in their country. Yeah, say baseball, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
or basketball, but they won't call themselves the American champions. They call themselves the world champions.
I know.
So, yeah, so that psychologically, you put that seed in the head of a child from birth, they thinking they run the shit. But they don't like that. You've got obviously the head start. You've got the science. You've got the bigger roads. You've got everything bigger.
So,
Well, you ain't better.
They are the world champion.
Real quick.
Everybody from
Usyk
overseas
is,
come running to America.
Yo, Bob, real quick. Usyk is from Liverpool.
Usyk? He's
Yeah.
Ukrainian.
He's from Europe.
He's
It was
Ukrainian.
sarcasm, motherfucker. That's the whole point. Like y'all saying UK runs.
He's from Europe, dude. He's from Europe.
Yeah, but
That's
Europe,
where he's from.
Europe is a big ass fucking area, bro. It's not all the same. It's not connected shit. But the thing is, listen,
the
you
size
saying
of
you saying
America.
UK runs
Size of
heavyweight
America.
boxing, but that's Usyk's
It's not
gauntlet,
a
bro.
big ass whatever. It's the size of America, give and take.
Oh,
All right?
we're not doing that shit, bro. We're not doing the EU
Wow,
against
well,
America, bro. Come on, man.
Symmetrically it is.
Oh,
Symmetrically
man.
it is. Not far off each
Man.
other. So,
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Usyk runs heavyweight boxing. It's not the UK.
yeah, Europe. I'm just saying.
Nah, you said
in the
UK,
past-
Europe, bro.
in the past, there was
We
always
got to get this motherfucker geography lesson.
talking about the Europeans like we're nothing. It always has been like that. If
Nah,
you
we
champion
know
America,
Ukrainians are the shit with Klitschko and Usyk. We know Ukrainians are the shit, but we know UK guys get dropped. We know that too.
Furioso, let me ask you a question.
UK
Let me ask you a
have-
question.
UK punch
Derail
above
this
their
a little
weight.
bit. Listen to me.
We punch
You got
above
the
our
wrong
weight.
UK. You're talking about Ukraine, not you. Talk about United Kingdom, not
our
Ukraine,
weight.
bro.
Hold on. Let me ask you a
Taking
question.
credit for another country.
Furioso, let me ask you a question. What are your thoughts on Anthony Joshua fighting Jake Paul?
Well, it's just the financial, isn't it? It's the financial.
Well, how's it
Fun-
being looked at by people?
I'm not
Are you
happy.
in London? Or you sound like you're more northern than me.
Yeah, I am northern. Yeah,
Right.
more not. I'm in Nottingham.
Okay,
Carl
so
Froch.
what's the general consensus amongst the people in England about Joshua? Is it like, are they calling it like a clown show? What do they think about this fight?
Well, I think I'll speak for myself, and it could be the case. It's like he got found out a long time ago. He can go and have a tune-up fight now, which is what he's supposed to do because he got absolutely obliterated.
Yeah.
So he needs a tune-up fight. So why not have the easiest tune-up fight ever? Yeah, but
And
get
most
paid.
lucrative. Yeah.
But get paid. Get
Okay.
paid some like 100 times more than you should. For a little
Okay.
tune-up, little mess
Okay.
around. Yeah,
Okay.
it's all financial.
Let me
He's not going to get that money anywhere now, apart from Fury.
So Marco, see for that one
Hold on,
though.
let me do this real quick.
Wait,
We got
can I
another-
just add this
No,
in?
let me just do this
Like
real
he was
quick.
supposed to
Let me
fight
do
an
this real quick.
American
Let me
last
just do
week.
quick. We got a raffle ticket, courtesy of CJ. One for Superman, one for Bob. Bob or Superman, what do you want, Hagler or Mayweather? And then we'll get back to what they were saying.
Hagler.
Hagler. Bob, what do you want? I mean,
Hagler.
excuse me, not
No,
Bob.
Yeah,
no.
so they
Superman.
cashing out. I think they're cashing out. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. It is like a.
What
It's
you
a
want,
little
Superman?
pension. It's a pension money come early.
Mayweather.
All right, got you. All right, go ahead. So, what were you going to
Right.
say, Mick?
So Joshua was supposed to fight last week at Riyadh against an American, right?
Uh-huh.
That was unannounced. He was going to turn up and they were going to have 8 rounds. Probably never heard of the American because I hadn't. It was like Cheney or something. A 38-year-old. Somebody Cheney. And it was like, what the fuck? Like, he was absolutely nobody. So, like, for turning up to fight that or fight Jake Paul, it's probably the same level. I don't even know the first name of the American, but somebody Cheney.
Never heard of him.
Like Cassius Chaney.
That's the
But
one.
Earlier he talked about world champion. You know how many people run to America to play sports? College, high school, there's high school kids from overseas running over here to play sports. That's why it's the world championship.
Man,
Because
Bob.
we're
Yeah, but it's still very arrogant.
basketball, all them kids come over here and play basketball. I mean, I'm playing. There's a high school near me got a 7-foot kid from Africa.
American champions.
They come. We're the world champion because everybody want to come play here.
That's true.
Football. There's only football in America. Baseball, we got the best players. Basketball, we got the best players. And anybody European who's good come to America.
The best basketballers
We do.
at the minute from Europe.
Then why they come to America to go to high school and go to college? Because Europe's so great.
Are the best two basketballers.
Europe's 10-hour basketball, Japan's 10-hour
And they
baseball.
play where? In America.
And
They
America,
all play
Europe's
in
10-hour.
America. They don't play in their country. Why?
They play in the U.S. They play in the
They
USA.
play in the U.S. They come running to the U.S.
There's like the best players playing the Premier League, but the Premier League, you know, you're not going to have half of the team that are English. You got guys from different countries.
100, I agree.
My friend, it's the heritage. Yeah, the football is from England, so it's got the heritage. Basketball is from North America. I think the Canadian invented it.
But no, but Bob is right.
You know what I'm saying? Heritage.
That's why we call it the world, because everybody in the world is trying to get into these
baseball.
leagues.
But
I
still
think it's
very
different
arrogant,
how,
and it
yeah.
leads and feeds through to other things.
Yeah. Like
That's
if you're
all
in
I'm saying. If you're
if you're
out
in
here
the-
calling yourselves world champions at everything, when you play it in California, it's gonna, there's an arrogance. It's like, nah, them guys there, they nothing. We're world champions. That's the attitude, the arrogance.
find a team that could beat the Dodgers. Find a team in England that could beat the Dodgers.
You're right.
Okay.
NFL, there's no NFL. There's nobody gonna beat the NFL team overseas.
In Europe, we don't call our teams the best in the world soccer teams. We're the best Champions
Nah,
League.
you do the Champions League.
We don't say, oh, we're the best in the world. But you guys be playing a shit-ass league, a junior league or something somewhere, and you call yourselves like the North American champions and the world champions. It's like, hold your yard. Don't be holding our yard when you ain't played in our yard.
Nah, it's because all the best players of the world go to that the best league, the Premier League, right? It's called Premier League for a reason. The best players go there. The MLB, the best players go there. NFL, best players go there.
They don't call
So
themselves world champions, do they?
nah, because they're the best. They have to call themselves the world champions. Who's better than them?
They call themselves the English Premier League champions. You lot, you start saying we're the world champions. Big difference.
Come
anyway,
on.
I don't,
Yeah, they have Champions League though. What about the Champions League for soccer? They have all the teams in Spain, Italy, France, England. They all compete.
Yeah, Champions League. but they don't say we're the world champions. There's a tournament. for
Man,
that.
you're just triggered by the world. It's not that bad, bro. It's okay
It
word,
is.
you know.
You call yourselves world champions, and it's a league
I mean,
in
it's America, yo. They won enough wars to like make the world revolve around them, right?
So that feeds. Hold on a minute. That feeds through to the boxing. Is what this came from. Like the WBO belt, and if you're a champion in Europe, like Calzaghe, Ben,
Furioso.
you guys are.
Furioso,
You ain't
come
the
on.
champions, you secondary.
Come on,
we're the
Furioso.
champions here.
Furioso, come on, that WBO doesn't count.
Come on, Furioso. What's he
So,
saying wrong?
and I want to talk about the heavyweight division. The thing is, you know how many colleges are giving out scholarships to offensive linemen? You know, there's so many dudes. It's so easy to get. I'm saying easy. If you're a big dude, you can go to college and go to college for free and play offensive line. Why would you box? That's why we have no. Why would you box?
Let me counteract that with a statistic. Do you know how many youths, males, go into soccer in England alone? Right, for 60 million, for 70 million population. You don't know. It's 1.5 million kids. They go straight into the football, and there's 6-foot dudes there. There's 6'4" dudes, centre, they're all sizes there. So there is this. That's just soccer, right? There's other sports we play too. So look at what if they were doing boxing too. So it's the same thing, dude. We have the same problem. Don't use that an excuse because you can't compete with the big boys. You've lost a heavyweight division 20 years ago or more, sod wilder. Your cruiserweights, your middleweights are out of the road now. So anything from middleweight upwards, America just hasn't got. And you guys give me
We
the
don't,
shit.
but there's a reason. Them
Basketball.
big
And
dudes,
it's the
or they play
NBA.
basketball.
And
They
it's the
don't want to
NFL.
get punched.
You played them sports. Always have played them sports. Don't use it as an
So we
excuse.
just gonna forget majority of the other weight classes. That's just
I mean, if you talking about heavyweight, cruiserweight, cool. Y'all got it. But you can't get big dudes to box. They have other sports where they think they can make money easier.
So do we. So do we. We have so many other sports. Don't be ignorant and oblivious to what we do. We have so many other sports here too. Cycling, fucking rugby, fucking you
Man.
name it. We invented most
But
of the
there's no way you're giving out many scholarships. Like I said, the offensive line, every team got like
Britain, let me
15 to
just tell
20
you something
offensive
you might
linemen.
not
Every
know.
college team.
Britain
Every
invented
college football team
most
got 15 to 20 offensive linemen. And then
So-
10 to 15 defensive linemen. So
Yeah,
you tell me all
nobody
these
in
big
England is built
dudes
like a
ain't
lion.
playing boxing.
Nobody
You're-
in England is like
Bob, you're
350
saying
pounds
that,
and
though.
6'3". You know what I'm saying? That's a different body type. You know, you're
Like,
not
you're
getting
saying-
offensive linemen in England.
Bob, you're saying that, but there'll be guys at 16, 17, 18 on like 30, 40, 50 grand a week with these football teams out here. And,
that's the problem. The kids
and
are
you'll
getting
never ever
crazy
hear
money,
of them.
yeah.
You'll never hear of them. They might never even play a professional game.
There's kids
But these
here,
kids ain't looking to play professional. I can go to college for free being on the offensive line. Everybody ain't trying to be a pro.
Yeah, everybody's trying to be a pro here.
That scholarship worth like $200,000.
Everybody's trying to be David Beckham here. What are we
Bob, you're
talking
talking
about? Same shit.
$200,000. You're talking the guys are making that in 5-6 weeks as a sign-on bonus. You're
Everybody
talking
wants to
50,
be David Beckham here. Everybody wants to be Pele here.
50, 60,
Maradona,
40,
you know,
50, 60 grand a week. You're talking millions a
Bro,
year. And they've
where's
never
that
played a
always
game.
talking about?
And we still manage to hold up and have big guys controlling boxing now. We control the heavyweight division.
Furioso.
You might.
UK boxing's a mess.
Marco,
yeah,
you know, how you gonna get these big dudes to box? These big dudes ain't trying to box. They're not trying to be heavyweight champ.
Who?
In America, you can't get these big kids to box.
What big?
Why?
no.
All the science.
I'm talking all the heavyweight size. They don't want to box. They want to do other sports.
But Dad, that's a shoddy excuse. So we also do other sports, dude.
But not like y'all don't do NFL though. NFL is like a complete different monster, man.
Yeah,
like,
that's the
like,
biggest sport
you
in
gotta
America.
understand, like college football in itself is an enterprise of money that a lot
The
of money
views.
gets generated through college football, and these kids, they like just like soccer academies early on. You know, these Premier League teams, they recruit the kids early. They do the same thing with the NFL. They recruit them at like 12 years old. Bob's a coach. You know, Bob sees these guys. College recruiters come in. You know, they talk to the kids. So I get your
I-
point, though. You know,
Like,
UK
No,
is busy with
I
sports,
understand.
but
I'm serious. I understand college football, but there's like hundreds, thousands of teams in college football who get
there is
scholarships
a
and
lot. There is
they
a
get
lot,
walk-ons and whatever. But like, it's the same. Only like 200 draft picks. Bob in
yeah.
basketball, 48,
definitely.
50,
60.
60. So
But we got
like,
a misconception. Most of these guys ain't trying to make the NFL. They're
of
Yeah,
not.
course they
that's
are.
true.
They're
That's
just
true.
trying to go to college.
Yeah, but what I found in the heavyweight American
Nah,
boxing,
Bob.
a lot of
Come
guys
on.
leaving NFL and going into boxing in America over the last 20 years. Like, for instance, George, what was it, Washington? Gerald Washington?
Yeah.
Guy like
And they
that.
all are terrible.
Yeah, he goes
They,
NFL into boxing. So, yeah, there is those cases. And
has it been a successful transition from football to boxing? I don't think there
Uh,
has been.
Nah.
Kirk
Well,
Stubben's
you
probably the
could
furthest that
you,
he made it.
you could go fighting though, yeah. UFC and things like that. Loads of them go into the UFC. Even professional NFL players go into the UFC. So
the
like
dude is,
Greg
he is,
Hardy,
you are
would
right.
be one. Brendan Schaub would be another. Brock Lesnar was another. They all play professional football.
Oh yeah,
Went
Brock
to
Lesnar.
UFC and fought. There's loads of them. Loads that have been in
Dude, there is.
NFL and went and fought. Greg Hardy. Trying to think of other ones. It would be, but Brock Lesnar would be the biggest name.
I mean, not
For
everybody
sure.
could have been Marco. Marco did boxing college.
I think nah,
Well,
I
he's
was on,
in England.
I
In
fought for the
England,
National Collegiate Boxing,
in England,
NCBA.
how the boys here are bred. Yeah, I'm
NCBA,
talking
baby.
about 80% back in the day. The boys here would be bred into soccer, which is in the soccer in the winter, and it's cricket in the summer. That's how they kind of were breeding the boys.
Cricket's
And
such a
boxing
shite
would be
sport, though.
maybe fourth, fifth. There's other sports, isn't it, Mick? It's cricket and
Nah,
football
fuck,
here, isn't it?
fuck cricket, man.
I know,
I
I
hate
know, but they love it. They love it here, don't they? I'm not crazy for it, but they do love it.
fucking shit.
It's our baseball.
Marco's very people that
Our
love cricket, the Pakistanis and Indians. Those are Marco's very people.
How can you play? How can you play a game for
baseball.
5 days and draw? Like, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah,
Baseball.
that's always been a downer. But that's one good thing the Americans have. They took the draws away from sports. You have a winner, more or less. You always have a winner on the night. Yeah,
So-
because they want that extra. They don't want to fucking delay.
So
They wanna-
Furioso, I've got a question for you. Who do you think the next UK boxing Hall of Famer will be?
Oh, fucking hell. Obviously, if Tyson Fury's going in it, AJ will go in it, but I wouldn't bloody put him in there. But he goes in it. Future.
Yeah. Or
Fuck,
stop
it's
fighting
very
at the
tough.
moment.
It's a tough one.
Think any Scottish people get in it?
Callum Smith. Put it this way, there's guys in the Hall of Fame with less credentials, less silverware on the mantelpiece than Callum Smith. You can argue.
Callum Smith's not a Hall of Famer. That's why you're talking that way. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Bobby might, actually.
What constitutes a Hall of Famer? One title.
You being great.
100
Greatness.
defenses.
That's what it
Taylor
should be.
Benchmark.
Greatness
Benchmark.
should be a Hall of Famer. Callum
Josh
Smith,
Taylor.
his
Josh
grandmother
Taylor will
would
get
call
in.
him great. Nobody in his family would call him great.
I'm
So
just
he
saying,
should be in the Hall of Fame.
What is your benchmark with it? Where are you going? Double champion? What is it, Mick?
I mean,
Ricky
Arturo
Burns
Gatti shouldn't be
would
in the
get
Hall
in.
of Fame. If you want me to say that, Arturo Gatti, I love the Arturo Gatti. He never was a Hall of Fame fighter ever.
Because Sylvester Stallone is in the Hall of Fame.
I mean,
Ricky Burns will get in.
but we had a real Hall of Fame. It would be like you would watch Roy Jones fight and be like, he's a Hall of Famer. You can see he's a Hall of Fame fighter. Floyd Mayweather, guys who were great.
You like the HBO fucking rewind.
No, I like guys who. Callum Smith has never been great in his life, ever.
I know, but you're looking.
That's the truth.
But there is guys in the Hall of Famer that weren't special effects. I know you weren't going for the special effects, the muscles, the grease, the Vaseline, the shiny HBO color TV back in the day. guys on steroids. But there is also plotters that were not plotters, but guys that are not.
Here's the
elected.
thing: the way you were talking, you know Cal Smith's not a Hall of Famer. You know
I'm
it.
just saying the bar is so low. That's why I have to ask.
Okay, if you're saying the bar is low, okay, but we all know
What is
Cal
the
Smith's
bar?
not a Hall of Famer.
What is your bar then? Then I
I
can
think
answer the
Callum
question.
Smith will get in.
Huh?
I'm
I
not.
think Callum
Rolly
Smith will
Romero's
get
what, a
in.
two-time champ, Marco? Rolly Romero better never.
I
He
think the
better
next
never
one,
get in the
I
Hall of
want to
Fame. He's
say it.
horrible.
What about the Scottish dude, Mick? The Scottish dude. Is he
What
in yet?
one? Taylor
Who,
or
Josh
Burns?
Taylor?
Burns,
No,
Ricky
no
Burns.
Scottish fighters are any good.
No, Burns are
So
not in.
let's move on. They're all bums.
Is Ricky Burns in it?
Nah, no yet.
Oh, not Rick. Don't bring up Ricky Burns.
Oh
He'll
God,
get
Marco's
here
gonna
we go.
stop the show.
Here we
I
He'll
go.
get
think
in.
Ricky Burns
Hey,
deserves to be in it.
I hear
He'll get in.
Marco's about to stop the show.
So let
Ricky
me ask
Burns.
Ricky
Alan a
Burns.
question.
This
Ricky
fucking
Burns,
Let me
there's
ask
your answer,
Alan a
Mick.
question.
He'll
Since
get
he up
in.
here hating again, is Deontay Wilder a Hall of Famer?
Yeah,
No,
what is the metric? What is the metric?
Deontay's a
What's
Hall
the
of
bar?
Famer.
That's the
no.
I think
question.
Deontay Wilder's a Hall of
So
Famer.
if I'm gonna
Fuck
say
off, Bob.
this, I'm gonna say this: Deontay Wilder ain't never been great in his life. So if
He's never
Wilder
beat a
gets
world
One of the
champion.
greatest punchers of
Callum
all
Smith gets in.
time.
If Deontay Wilder goes in, so
So
does
if
Callum
Deontay
Smith.
Wilder
That's
gets
the
No,
thing.
in,
Deontay Wilder, one of the
Callum
greatest
Smith
punchers
gets
of
in.
all time.
Yeah, he
Wilder's
is.
never beat a world champion,
Deontay
Bob.
Wilder ain't shit and ain't never been shit and ain't never fought
One of the
shit. And when
greatest
he fought
punchers of all
anybody, he
time, as
got his
Marco
ass
also
whooped.
said about his
When
stats.
he
Name a world champion
against
he beat,
who?
Bob.
No, he
Against
is.
who? Against
Name a
who?
world champion he
He
beat.
fought a bunch of
It doesn't
bums.
matter against who. It matters that it's hard to knock people
It
out.
does matter.
Yeah, it does. No,
It
Does.
does matter because Callum Smith won that fucking 168-pound tournament. Wilder ain't never
Correct.
did nothing
Yeah,
comparable to that.
exactly.
But Wilder was
So,
great at
like I
something.
say,
He was
if
great at
Wilder
punching.
gets
He's
in,
been ducked by
Callum
Benavidez.
Smith gets in.
most
No,
He
Wilder
wasn't
was a
great
great
at shit,
puncher.
but getting his ass
He
whooped.
was a great
That's what he was
puncher.
listen, guys. You can't take away what Wilder did in terms of knockout.
But he beat nobody.
You
He
can't.
He
was
never
a
beat a
great
world
punching
champion.
bag. That's what he was.
UK's chaps spit and fire. Americans cope harder. That's what Mo says.
He never beat a world champion, though, Bob. You laughed at Ricky Burns. He's a 3-weight world champion.
Yeah, he
Which
deserves to
one of
be in.
those
If
guys
I
eight title
throw
that Deontay
defenses.
knocked
hold
out
on a minute.
was in the top
If
30?
Arturo Gati's in there for winning the championship once, I think, right? So should Callum. So should many others. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's in there, Gatti, on a sympathy vote because of the trilogy, because of all these, the trilogy he had with Ward and Mickey Ward. He's on a sympathy vote in there, and he's a big name. He is a big name.
Aye, Burns will be in. Burns and Taylor.
But Burns achieved more than Gatti, about 3 times more.
Let me
So did Callum Smith.
let me ask you
Unified
this.
champion. What are you talking?
You talking about Deontay Wilder knocked all these guys out. Take away 76-year-old Luis Ortiz. Which one of those guys he knocked out was even in the top 30 of anything?
0.
Marco, what was it? What was it? 40 out of 42 he knocked out? What was the number, Marco? You used to say
He
it.
was 42-0, and he knocked out all of them.
Who?
Come on, man. That's
in history.
Who, though?
yes.
And he was
Yes.
now look.
So hold on.
You could say they didn't have the best talent or the best competition. You could say all that, but the fact still remains: nobody, not Holmes, not Joe Louis, not Mike, nobody's ever done that.
They
And
fought
look,
champions.
And here's the problem. Wilder had he had one right hand, and the rest of his onslaught was pure amateur. So it makes it hard to swallow. But
Never beat a champion.
It doesn't matter. He beat everybody in the division at the time, and that's
No,
what
he
he
didn't.
did. He can't resurrect fucking Muhammad Ali from the grave.
No, he didn't. He didn't fight any of the challengers.
He fought everybody.
He fought Ariola and fucking Stavern, fucking bums. Spolska, Alpa Spolska.
That's the same thing where like Roy, like, oh, who's Roy beat?
So that's
Roy
what
beat everybody
makes
there.
my point.
No, Roy was a
Hold
great
on, that's
fighter.
what makes my point. That's what makes my point.
What?
Deontay never beat anybody. He might beat Ruiz. That'll be his first ever world champion he's beat.
If it was that easy, Berlanga would have been a Hall of Fame. He would have kept knocking dudes out. It's not that easy to keep knocking people out, as Margo said. Berlanga, what do you have? 16 first-round knockouts? Now, who's he knocking out lately? It's not that easy to knock guys out.
He fought 2 live bodies. Who's Wilder knocked out recently?
I don't know, man.
No.
You can't not give the guy credit for
Fought
doing
the-
something that's
knocked
never
out the
been done in
Norwegian
history.
guy. Well, he got knocked out, didn't he? For a change.
Anyway, Marco, if you're saying Ricky Burns is shit, no chance Wilder's getting in.
No,
Huh?
but Mick, who are you picking? For who do you think? I want to ask you the question. I'm intrigued.
Amir Khan probably.
Yeah, that's a good shout. He deserves it. He did.
He'll probably be the next one in. Out the six that the UK's got.
No, he's definitely got the titles, hasn't he? He's got ups and downs, hasn't he, and what have you. So he deserves it. Ricky Burns, but this Callum Smith, I said Callum Smith because I know we'll get it up, people, and they'll think Callum Smith. But yeah, what is the bar? There's guys in there with less than Callum Smith. That's my argument.
Who's the best guy Callum Smith ever beat?
George Groves. Silence.
That's the thing. They don't respect the dudes from over this side.
We got
They
another
don't
raffle
respect it.
ticket sent in for the Queen, Jackie. Jackie, what do you want? Hagler or Mayweather? Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Whoever was talking.
You guys don't respect us like a Groves, Mick. They won't respect a Groves. It's how it is.
I mean, I've seen Groves fight. He's not a Hall of Famer. Groves is not a Hall of Famer.
Groves isn't a Hall of Famer, but at least he was a multiple weight world champion and a multi-world champion.
Gotcha, Jackie. Groves is a multiple. Yeah, well, you know.
Like, that's probably Carol Froch's
All
best
right, who
one.
else is on his resume? I don't have a box right. Who else is on his resume that he beat?
Who George Groves' resume? Or Callum Smith?
I mean, who did Callum Smith beat? He beat Josh Grove. Who else?
He beat Eric Skoglund. He beat the kickboxer as well. What was his fucking name? Dutch guy. He knocked him out as well. He also beat, I think he also beat Eubank Jr. He's beat more people than Deontay Wilder.
He beat Eubank Jr.? Okay, let's put him in the Hall of Fame now. We know Eubank Jr. is a great fighter.
No, I agree.
Yeah, Ricky Burns, if you ask me for the future, a guy that's active now, I mean Callum is going for the future. I mean it's bloody hard to predict, but I
probably Fury.
Yeah, Fury. But I'm
you guys ain't gonna claim the guy who's playing tomorrow, Ben Whitaker. That's your next Hall of Famer.
The only guy that I think is on his way, and he's got so much to complete yet. Don't laugh at this. But he's my favourite English boxer, British boxer at the minute, is Nick Ball. But he's very, very far yet.
Nah,
Nick Ball.
Is he saying fucking Ben Whitaker? Ben Whitaker's not got
He won't, but you got to go up the division.
You sure Marco's telling us Ben Whitaker's the next guy? That's what I think Marco said that.
I never said that.
I'm joking with you, Marco.
He's got the most followers, by the way. On the
Callum Smith would beat Ben Whitaker right now.
Oh, I believe that. I do believe that.
Ben Whitaker is good. I mean, he looks good if he's breakdancing, and you know, he's trying to be in Prince Nassim. He's trying to do all the show off and all that. You know, he has to take that shit away a bit. Tone it down.
Made the big
that's got
mistake.
him a lot of followers. He's already taken over all the established British boxers. And I know it sounds silly saying this in all the social medias and stuff, not AJ and people, but people like that stuff. He's a TikTok guy, you know, flicking and he's flashing and people don't want fighters like, and he's the best guy out there. For instance, Bam. Why is Bam not a star, a superstar? Sorry, because he's like a humble, you know, normal old guy, you know, doing his crazy stuff. Whereas Whitaker, he's giving you Michael Jackson, he's giving you Billie Jean dancers and all that. So, and people love that shit now. They do, the casuals.
I heard after this fight, Whitaker is going to fight Rey Mysterio to see who could jump over the top rope better.
Whitaker made a big mistake by moving to Matchroom because boxers now on like what we call terrestrial telly, free telly on BBC. That card's on tomorrow. They'll get about 10 or 11 million views.
And the proof is in the pudding. The last superstar and the only superstar ever at featherweight in the history of boxing is Prince Nassim. He ain't the best one, but he's the biggest superstar. Why? Because he razzmatazzed it, didn't he? And that,
Yeah.
and for
Well,
that
his
is boxing.
his
the
power.
razzmatazz.
His
People
power.
love it.
The power. That's really
Yeah, but he's the biggest superstar. He was getting double figures million for a fight. Bam got 2.5 million.
Yeah, he was the money man before Floyd.
That's when
Like
he got
for
2.5
little men,
million, and
he made
supposedly Haney got 12 million.
I never seen a little guy get that much promotion for a fight in New York.
Nas, Adidas
Yeah.
pushed him, eh?
The
Big,
Kevin
like,
Kelly
big.
and Nas buildup was pretty hype.
I'm gonna smoke your boots, boy.
Yeah. I remember watching all those
Can you
promos. I was like, this shit is good.
Bam, can you imagine Bam with the obviously the Nas personality, but with his skills? You
Yeah,
would
he'll
be a
be.
superstar if you could put it
Yeah.
together. You gotta.
I
you
like
gotta sell
Nas
that
with
shit.
the Adidas shoes and
his
the
Adidas
shorts.
is dope.
Was
Man,
he
Bam's
sponsored? Did
so
he have a
good.
sponsorship or no?
Yeah.
Bam is really good, but he's going to has to go up in weight, really. Anyway, Nakatani. What about the Japanese guy? Third fight, packed up Kudras the other day.
I think Bam's got more than enough skills, as in skills, technique, and everything that encompasses it, to give Anui, if they fought and whatever, skills-wise, absolute boxing lesson. It would be, it would be Anui trying to catch him. He would make Anui look like Lamont. That's what I'm saying on skills.
Maybe I knew his brother, maybe, but no, I knew he beat him. But did you see the Japanese guy the other day, Marco? Third professional fight.
Yeah.
Packed up Carlos Kudras. Kuderas or whatever he said. Man, that's Bam's best win. He stoked him in his third fight.
Yeah, he did.
He packed him up like you'll never say Gazor's name. And the same as Abbas, he's coming to pack up. Maybe Xander will beat him, but fucking Abbas Badu's coming, Marco. You better believe it. I'm coming to fucking New York and I'm gonna beat your ass. All right.
I got arrested.
Cookie, we're going for beer, and then we're going to go down and beat shout at Marco and he's Bulgarian.
Gotta jump Marco.
Understand the hospital.
This Abbas, Mick, you think he's the big fish, the big bass, do you?
I think I think people are underrating him. Ever who wins it, him and Xander, people will say, "Oh, the other person was shit," and see the person that fights the loser, they'll get packed up by them.
I think Mick, dude, I think he's got a fishy name, Abbas.
Oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, man. Abbas. Furioso, man. Anyway.
He's a big bass, is he?
He'll be like when Ken Buchanan went out to Puerto Rico and won the undisputed championship. Abbas is going there for a real fight against Xander. None of these tune-ups, two of them going to go for a unification. Real fighters.
That's gonna add to the list of Puerto Rican scalps that Mick collected with the Ricky Burns run. Because last time me and Mick got into it about Ricky Burns, Mick pulled up like 3 Puerto Ricans that he defeated. I was like, fuck. I googled it. I was like, damn, he's right. Motherfucker knows.
Oh, Puerto Rican executioner. But
Yeah.
that's where Buchanan won his world title against Vasquez and things like that in Puerto Rico. Because that was where the
They
big
call him
fights were.
Ricardo Caliente in Puerto Rico.
Man, it was crazy. He fought like Carlos Ortiz over there, but he's Britain's best boxer ever.
He always will be. You know that. The English will never always have to live with that. The Scottish have the first Hall of Famer and the best.
Who are you?
Zayas gotta watch out for Bass, though. I feel like Zayas needs to come ready for like a late 12-round fight.
He is a Hall of Famer. He's Scotland's only Hall of Famer. Well, in the modern era.
But Ricky Burns should get in there. Do you think Taylor deserves to go in or not?
Taylor will go in. He'll go in for being undisputed.
But that's what I said about Callum Smith, you see.
He'll go in for being a 3 division.
There you go.
He should get him. Man, he had 10 world title defences in a row and he got beat by probably the generational great in
Josh
Crawford.
Taylor, I don't know if he'll get in. 'Cause
He might get in
he
just.
won the tournament, but after the tournament, Josh Taylor was trash.
I thought he lost
So
to
I don't
like
know if he'll
Prograis, but I thought he lost to Prograis. I thought he lost to Catterall, but I think he'll get in for just being undisputed. Man, there can't be any undisputed fighters, isn't he, in there? Really?
Yeah, that
So,
undisputed shit might get him in. But he wasn't nowhere near the level of a Ken Buchanan. He wasn't that type of guy.
oh no.
But like I said, you know, if Deontay Wilder gets in, there's no way Callum Smith gonna get in.
But Deontay Wilder will get in because he's if he was, I'm going to have to sound controversial, but if he wasn't American, I think he won't get in or get in later. But it
I
does
agree.
help if you're American. I don't mean to be funny, but it is the Hall
Right.
of
No,
Fame.
I agree with you.
Do you know the whole
And I'm gonna say this.
the Hall of Fame is in
He
America?
does have 10 title defenses. That's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
title
And he got 10
defenses.
title defenses. Even though we don't like the
The
people he
title
defended the
defenses
title
do
against,
carry weight.
he
They
got 10
do.
of them.
That's what Burns has got.
They
10
carry
in a
weight.
row.
Yeah,
He
he
got
will
10 in a row.
he'll get in because he's charismatic and everything. They
Heavyweight.
count for all that shit. They really do. The Hall of Fame. It's not just how if you're a good fighter,
And
the
he's a heavyweight.
charismatics and all that. It is.
Yeah.
Look at Gatti. There's sympathy votes.
Hey,
There's a
look.
lot of shit.
The one it should be
Now,
in,
let me
he's
ask you
even,
this. Let me ask you
he's
this.
even on the voting
Let
thing,
me ask
but
you this. Do you think he
Sergio
fought
Martinez should be in there.
What
Yeah, I
did
agree. I like
Gatti
Martinez.
achieve?
No, that
Does
motherfucker
anyone
trash.
know what
No.
Gatti
Sergio
achieved?
Martinez, no. He should not be in all that.
Nah,
No.
yo, Martinez
Hell
was
no.
the goods, man.
Hell
La
no.
What?
Maravilla.
No.
Maravilla
No.
was pound for
No.
pound in the ranking for about 5 years in a row, top
Yeah,
3.
No.
he deserves
No.
to be in there. Oh, the Sergio,
No.
Sergio Martinez,
Argentinian.
yeah.
Of course, he deserves to be in there.
Man, they cheated the shit out of that guy.
Now,
Yo,
I'll tell you what, though, he
Martinez took
was
out the most
Mick.
dubbed guy at 147
Mick,
and
do you
154.
remember
Does Wilder
when he
suffer from the
fought at
same
home in
shit that
Argentina
Larry Holmes suffered
with the
from?
English guy? Was it
Does
Murray?
Wilder suffer from the same shit that Holmes suffered from when there's nobody to fight?
Who?
I mean, I don't know, man. I wish Wilder had his jab though, the Holmes jab, but nah, I don't know, man. I think Wilder was in an era where the division wasn't too hot, and until
We've at least
Wilder did have somebody fight. He doesn't fight him. Joshua is both their fault. I'm blaming both. They should have fought each other. We all know it.
Yeah, that
That
would
would have
have
settled a lot.
like there was like the only thing I'll give Wilder credit for, he was actually going to fight Povetkin in Russia. He was the only one that was going to go in there.
And Povetkin popped dirty.
He did.
Povetkin popped dirty though. I remember that.
You think
But the
Povetkin's
thing
a Hall of
is,
Famer
they
still
said
in?
the same shit about Larry Holmes. They said Larry Holmes didn't have nobody to fight because Ali had beat everybody already.
Is Povetkin a Hall of Famer?
Mick,
Yeah, Marco.
did you watch Sergio Martinez versus Martin Murray? One of the biggest robberies in boxing ever.
I think it was close, but Martinez got robbed off his Centro, and that was the worst.
Deserved to be in the Hall of Fame.
That was the worst ever.
Martinez in the Hall of Fame before Wilder though.
No, Martinez isn't in it. He's not even on the voting paper yet. Shocking, man.
Hey, Marco,
What's up?
you see what I sent you?
Well, they're kind of similar.
No, we sent it.
They both started late.
Just
They both
check.
started late, and they both didn't have nobody to fight. So,
Oh. All right. Yayan sent 3 raffle tickets. I gotta give them to whoever wants them. I mean, that's kind of.
Yeah, like first come, first serve type John.
Raffle
What's it
man.
do?
How do I do that?
Did it say like whoever the first
Take
two
a
put it in
spot
the
on.
chat?
All right. First one in the chat. Who wants a raffle ticket? We got 3. So say, I'll take it.
I should give to Clarissa for all the jokes she got.
CJ, Clarissa, and who? Jackie. All right.
Yeah.
Which one's
Jackie,
your
give one
raffle?
to Jackie. Give one to Jackie.
All right. CJ, Clarissa, Jackie. Which ones you guys want, respectively? You just missed it, Von Truck. You just missed it. Sorry.
Marco, what you eating?
Cookie.
Hey, hey, Marco, that might be off topic. Your boy Macaulay Culkin changed his middle name.
No,
He did. Look
Mayweather.
it up.
Mayweather.
That's what I saw. Something they say he changed his
What are you
name to
talking about?
Macaulay Culkin.
What you mean?
He changed his middle name to
Who?
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah,
Just look
Marco.
it up.
Who did that?
Wait, what?
Did you?
His boy he grew up with,
Who?
Macaulay Culkin.
What about him?
He did some kind of thing on the internet, and he was like, "I'm gonna change my middle name," and they voted for him to change his middle name to his first and last name. I'm telling you, look it up. I just saw it. I'm like, what is this?
Fun truck. All right, Jack. Clarissa's giving it away. What do you want? You want Mayweather or Hagler? I don't know. Why don't you look it up and tell me what you're talking about? Because I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean,
Wait,
just
I'm trying to
ask,
put that in
ask
Discord.
Shane. Shane would know. That's his bro.
what you eating,
Yeah.
Marco?
Hmm?
What you eating?
Cookie.
Well, me and Cookie's going to beat your fucking ass when I come to New York, right? We're going to fucking, you'll be eating what we fucking feed you, right? It'll be fucking cat food for a fucking week. All right, stupid.
Shut the
Will you come to New York, Nick? You gonna touch Marco?
Yeah.
I'm going to touch him up.
I don't
Honestly,
think
oh, I'm going to, I
How
swear I'm going to touch him more than Jimmy Savile touch Wayne's.
so.
Superman, you could record it while I beat his ass.
That's
Word.
not going to happen, Marco.
Hey, Marco, they was talking about you the other day in another group, and I was defending you. I like, yo, stop talking about Marco like that. I ain't gonna take this.
First question. Well, who was talking about me and what they say?
Remember when you was on TBV the other day?
Uh-huh.
It was Mike. So I was hitting him up in the Discord like, yo, don't be talking about Marco. So the people start coming in there and talking about, yeah, Marco came to this and this and that. I said, so what? I said he already admitted that he didn't understand what was going on, whatever. So I don't care about that. Y'all ain't gonna be talking about Marco. And I left it like that. And then I said, let me stop defending Marco, because Marco don't even know I'm over here defending.
No, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Mark
I
would never
appreciate
read
it.
the chats.
I
In
appreciate
fact,
it.
Marco,
That's some
I've got a question for you.
that's some gay shit. How they like start
Marco
like
don't give a
fucking.
fuck.
Actually,
and-
I've got a question for you, Marco.
What?
I put a video in,
Yeah,
like
Marco don't give a fuck. He
Kevin
ain't talking
Bridges
about that shit.
doing like a comedy club in America. Was it yours?
What's
It was in New York. Kevin Bridges was doing a comedy show in New
No.
York, but Mo's a liar. Mo told me it was your club.
No, it's not me.
But he shouted, "It's great to be Scottish and we've taken over. We're coming a million drunk Scottish men to take over New York and beat your ass. Like the Irish used to beat you up in Hell's Kitchen, the Scottish are coming to fuck you up."
All right, shut up. He randomly started using that emoji. One of his hoes must use that. Whoa.
Hey, Mick, you talking yourself into an ass whooping, man. You better be careful.
I'm bringing a million
that's what
countrymen with me. There'll be no
that's
ass
kind of what
whooping.
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was trying to tell him without telling him.
Yo,
Man,
you working today, Superman?
Yeah, you talking yourself into an ass whooping. You gonna fuck
Yeah, I
around,
just got
Marco gonna
off.
take off on your
Damn.
ass.
I thought everybody was off today. Guess not.
man, we're coming, man. We're coming.
It's 2 4-day weekend, bro.
Yeah, I found out a
Thanksgiving
while
weekend, it's a
ago
4-day
that
weekend, Marco. You know that.
my job don't do no Black Friday. Black Friday, you better be at work.
Oh, yeah, that's
Hey,
cool.
Marco.
That's crazy.
Yes, Mo.
What's up?
That's crazy.
I had to work yesterday.
What?
Yeah. Crazy. ain't it?
What job was that?
You got time and a half,
Bro,
though,
the
didn't you? Didn't you get
factory
time and a
job.
half?
The what job?
You got time
Factory
and a half,
job.
though, right?
I can't hear you.
Factory.
Oh, it's
factory.
Hey,
open.
hey, Jan, you know the
Hey,
cows I get fed every day. You gotta go to work all the time.
does
True that,
anybody
true that.
know anything about Badu Jack's
Didn't you
next
get
opponent,
Nope.
Mikhail Jan, who's a favorite
so?
to
He's
win
an
the fight?
old dude. He's a piece of. He's trash. The dude is
But
trash. That Badu
but
Jack
he's
fight.
the
And Badu
favorite.
Jack's 44.
He's the favorite on the money line to win the fight against Badu Jack.
Because Badu's 60 years
Of
old.
course, because Badu Jack is 44.
But you know,
He's
people out here
44.
rating. I mean, I was
He's
having
supposed
an
to.
argument with people not long
He,
ago that they were
Jack's a champ.
defending Badu Jack, saying he's still alive. He's still got it going on.
He's a champ.
And I'm
Badu
like,
Jack's a
Jack is
champion.
44.
44 and the
Yeah,
champion.
he's 44
so
though.
so
He's
what's
supposed to
listen,
be.
what
He's supposed to
He's a
win.
world champ, Badu Jack.
because this is the smoke
Doesn't
Zurdo
matter.
should be
You're
having,
44 years
shouldn't he?
old. The young dude should beat his ass.
Oh, here he is. Oh, he's lost 3 times though.
Who's this?
Mikhail Yan.
Mm.
If you
So
can't
he
beat,
know he's
if you in your
he knows how
30s or
to
your
lose.
20s, if you in your late 20s or your 30s, and you can't beat an old ass Badu Jack, you need to get out of the sport.
But this, I
I
haven't
agree
watched
with you,
this.
Sheldon.
I'm not
He's
saying bad.
German and he's lost 3 times. I've never seen him fight, and he's the favorite to beat Badu Jack.
Man, Jack's probably the
How
most
old is he?
underrated fighter ever.
He's 1,000 years old.
Do you rate him,
How
Mick?
old is
Do
he?
you? Do you
Badu
rate him?
Jack, he must be 42 or something.
Badu
Still
Jack
a little,
hasn't looked good in
Now,
years.
Badu
still
Jack
a
is
little
Hasn't-
champ.
44. Badu
Still a
Jack
little
is
champ.
44. Hold on. Badu Jack is 44. How old is the German dude?
He's 20.
No,
I
Badu
think.
Jack
Hold
is
on,
42.
29.
He's
Hold on a
42.
minute.
He
No,
should
he's
beat the
old
shit
too.
out of
He's
Badu
30.
Jack.
He's 35. 35.
Badu Jack is
He should
42.
beat the shit out of Badu Jack. He still
The
should
guy
beat the
he's
shit out of Badu.
35.
fighting
6'2".
Badu
35,
Jack is
yeah.
44.
No, 6'3.5.
Badu Jack
And he's,
hasn't looked good
he's
in
only
years.
got 44% knockout. I
Yep.
mean, he's medium, isn't he?
Or
So I don't know. He's
medium.
gonna be, and he's the favorite at the money line.
He's
He's
good enough to
favorite
win
on
the
the money
world
line to
title,
win.
Bob.
I think Badu Jack's good value. Don't you think, Mick?
I think he's underrated. Everybody's underrated him for years.
Yeah.
Like when De Gale thought he would go there and beat him and couldn't.
Yeah.
They thought, man, Badu Jack's always been, or
That
he'll
was
be the
10
easy
years
picking.
ago, Mick.
He
That
just
was
won the
10
world.
years ago.
He just
He's
won a world
very
title
good
in his last
value.
fight,
10
Shelton.
fucking
100.
years ago.
Shelton. He won a world title in his last fight.
I know that, but he's fucking old. I know that,
And
but he's fucking old.
I know he's
He's
44.
fucking
and
old.
He may have won. He didn't look good.
Shit.
If you saw Badu Jack fight, he didn't look good. He might have won that fight against the dude he fought, but he didn't look good at all.
who did he beat?
I couldn't.
Hold
There was
on a
some
minute.
guy,
Hold
some
on a
no
minute.
name
Who
guy.
knows?
Badu Jack is 42 to be
Who
precise.
knows?
And Lara's 44.
42
And
years
B
old.
Hop.
Come on.
What did B Hop do at 42? B Hop.
Oh, please.
I mean,
Don't compare him
He
to
beat Hop.
Bernard Hopkins. Please
Well,
do not do
I'm saying
that.
the human body. I'm talking about the human body, not the abilities.
I mean,
Yo,
Pulev is like 47, right?
Yeah. There you go.
but Bernard Hopkins, one of them dudes who never drank, never used drugs, that type of,
Yeah.
always on weight. He that type of crazy dude. That's why he could last that long.
That's how Floyd was.
So you guys don't rock with a bit of Badu Jack. Is that because he's Swedish or what? Or he's not
He's
from
old.
Brooklyn?
He's old.
Uh,
He's old.
I like
but he's a
Badu Jack.
good
I
old
like
one.
Badu Jack.
He might be old, but he's a good old one. I think he's
Yo,
good value at being
He's
the
been
underdog.
relevant at that weight class for like a long time too. Like I know he doesn't win all the fights, but he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah. I suppose. I mean, I don't know.
And he
Uh,
does live in Dubai, so he might have some special shit going on.
I mean,
Wow,
I'm picking him over the German guy. So
I'm just surprised he is the underdog. I think
Badu Jack beat him, that guy, in
that's
his
good
last
value.
fight. That's who he fought for the title. Was it Noel Mikaelian he's fighting?
Yeah,
um,
Michelin, yeah.
Ah,
Who do you
Yeah.
fight for?
Badu Jack
Who
just
do you
beat
fight
him.
for the title, Mick? Who do
Noel
you fight for the
Mikaelian,
title?
the guy he's
Who do you
fighting that
fight?
he's talking about. Noel Mikaelian,
Who?
the guy he's fighting now.
Mekeleyan, yeah, that's his name, yeah.
It's a rematch.
It must be, yeah. He's down here for the 14th of December.
It's a rematch, aye.
It's on the
Okay.
Gabriel
Where's it in
Flores.
London? Is it in
Joe
London?
Cordina's fighting also, by the way.
So Badu Jack's already beat him.
Is it in London
Yeah,
at the
Diego
O2?
Pacheco.
What you saying, Shelton?
Where is it at the O2? Is it
For
at the
Badu
O2?
Jack.
Where is it at? Where they fighting at? Huh?
Great question. Where? Does anybody know?
Where are they fighting?
Nobody knows. No. We lost Mick, thank God.
No, it's on the 14th of December. I don't know where it is. I'm just seeing on the money lines here on the sports app. It looks a big ass card. It's got, like I say, Cordina, Gabriel Flores, Badu Jack, Diego Pacheco, Sky Nicholson, female.
Where's the card being held? Where's it
I
being
don't
held?
know
at?
that. I don't know that.
Oh, okay. Is
I'm
it
not
in
sure,
England or
dude.
somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to Google.
The
Might be
fight's in
South.
LA,
It might be South.
Los
LA.
Angeles.
But I just think it's great
It's
value.
at
Badou Jack,
Stockton.
he's the underdog.
It's the
It's
Stockton
not like
card,
he's
I think.
fighting some killer. He's not even fighting
California.
a puncher for a start,
Hmm.
It's
or anything
it's the one
like
for
that.
Checo in that zone. LA.
I mean,
It,
If it's in LA, I'm going.
Because
you are?
Badou Jack trains out in LA. He used to. In not LA, Vegas.
He trains in Dubai now. He lives in Dubai.
Does he?
Yeah, he lives in Dubai now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
holy shit! I just seen it's an Amazon pay-per-view. Fuck off, can he be?
Top rankings are Opataya, Chris Smith, Zerdo, Michael Sealslack. Never even fucking heard of this guy. Ryan Rizicki is 4th. Didn't he just lose? Badou Jack, who's a champion, is 5th.
Right, Rozicki's trash.
Riznicki? Rizicki? I don't think he's trash. He's a tough dude.
He's
But
tough.
Badou
You know,
Jack.
tough guys get beat up all the time.
Yep. But Badou Jack is a champion, right? He's number 5.
Yeah, that's the
He's
thing. He's champion.
WBC
That's how
champion.
terrible it is right now. The champion's ranked 5th.
And he's the underdog in this fight too. And I don't rate this German guy's fighting.
Who beat Zerdo again? Who's the only person to beat him?
Bivol.
Whoa.
Bivol, right? Ryan, appreciate you. Off topic, can you cheat on a person that you are not dating? No.
No.
I mean,
No. Yeah,
you
you
can still
can't.
you can still get mad at you though. You know, women do that. Like, well, we're not dating. Well, you know, but I thought because we, you would have respected me more and not, So yeah, yes, actually, you could. Well, let me rephrase. Subjectively, right? Like everything in boxing. Some people might think that's kind of fucked up. Some people might be like, no, we're not dating. The women will think it's fucked up. But I don't know. I don't know what your involvement is. Is it like a one-time thing?
Who asked that? Fucking Yayon.
Yep, yeah, I am.
Grow up, Yayon.
Which fight did you guys think is at the highest rise in the shortest span of time recently?
What do you
I'm
mean?
going for Wadley.
What do you mean highest? Oh, which fighter?
Yeah, as in, gone
Fabio
straight
Wardley.
to Wardley. That's like a Wardley,
Fabio
someone
Wardley.
like
Fabio Wardley.
that. Yeah, I think
Fabio
so.
Wardley. Yeah.
He's number two champion now, and a few fights ago he was just seen as not a lot.
Yeah,
Literally a few fights ago.
Mason.
I think if
Abdullah Mason.
Abdullah Mason.
maybe I think if Brian Norman would have beat Haney, it would have been him. He would have been like,
Yeah, that sort of rise. Yeah, because you can
Mhm.
go from nothing to everything, can't you? In
Mhm.
two fights, one fight, so to speak.
But as Keith Murray said, if my if was a spliff, we'd be all fucked up.
if yeah, but the guys that have done it is a Wardley. He's a champion now, the guy. And 2 fights ago, everybody went against him. I mean, I favored him to win.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody chose the other guy, Parker.
Mm.
I heard no one say Wadley, and he's the bloody champion now.
Yep.
Crazy rise.
You say that, but then if you really look at the champions throughout like the divisions, you would probably have to look at Mason. You would have to look at the champion at one.
I know.
Wait,
I know, y'all.
you'd have to look at like other champions who've done it quite quickly. So it could be like Andy Cruz, could be like a world champion soon.
I know, y'all. I know. I know.
Who's he talking to?
Cruz has got some credentials, hasn't he? Amateur and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
It does.
Whereas Wadley came from behind the desk selling houses.
Is
Like
that
Croker's
really?
came from nowhere as well.
Wardley was a realtor?
No, he was
yeah. Call center worker.
selling houses, a car house agent, whatever. What do you call him in America?
That's a realtor.
Yeah, yeah,
Real
that's
estate.
it. Yeah,
Real estate.
yeah,
Realtor. Oh, wow.
yeah. He did a bit of that. Yeah,
Damn.
he didn't have that. He was a soccer player, an athletic soccer player who turned into boxing.
He was a soccer player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amateur, not a high level, just local leagues.
That's a big ass soccer player. Are they usually that big?
But that's in England. That's how they they breed their boxers. I mean, so they start them in soccer young, so say from the age of 5, build their legs, and then because you can't start boxing, you can't start actual proper fights till you're 10 years. Is that the same in America? 10 years of age?
No.
See, basically, your Border Wars card you were at. That's what Wardley was fighting on.
No,
When he turned pro.
There's no age limitation here, I don't think.
There's no age. Well, here there is. There is an age thing because of the head. The head.
There is an age hang in America.
It might be. I don't really know what it is.
You can't fight till you're 18. That's why they go to Mexico.
No, bro.
That's why there is in England. It's 10 years of age, so they build him up first, the legs, and then that's how Calzaghe started. He did some soccer, and then went into boxing. Then his dad actually got him into the boxing. It was soccer first.
But what was like fighting on the equivalent to Border Wars earlier over here, and then turn pro. Like, only had 3 or 4 fights on that.
Yeah, Wardley he's literally one of the biggest risers I've seen in recent memory. I really do. I mean, he was literally. He's the bloody world champion now, from one way or the other. Email belt, but he's a world champion. He beat a world champion.
Yeah.
Just cruising, man.
Joe Parker.
What about Joe Parker?
He was a world champion, wasn't he?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah,
he was. I forget which belt, but he was.
Yeah, the WBO, wasn't it? Against Ruiz.
He was.
So it kind of validates him artificially.
He didn't really have any either, Parker, did he?
Hey?
He didn't really have any kind of career at amateur or that either. He kind of just turned over.
Nothing. Literally turned over. He's literally pretty natural, the guy. And he actually he doesn't look that bad, so to speak, on the eye.
Right.
He's got good hands, fast hands. He moves well. He's got all the needs, and he's got heart, which we found out. Good chin, can crack. Pretty complete.
Marco
just hasn't got a crazy background.
Could you give us 5 boxers that you think's going to break through and become stars for America?
5 that'll be stars for America?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean,
I don't know. 5 breakthrough for America. Who's this?
Amateurs that are coming through, or guys that we don't know, or sort of guys that are established that we know already, and you are young.
Maybe guys that
I don't know the grassroots.
Abdullah Mason, Kid Austin, maybe Richard Torres. God.
Carmel
Moten,
thank you.
For me, I think that Mexican guy, Marco Verde, I think he looks good. I think Abdullah Mason also, I think American-wise. But watch out that Marco Verde, Olympian, he's good, he is.
Never
and Mason. I'm saying the guy that's not really off the radar at the minute, still only coming through. I'm going for that Verde guy, the Mexican. Marco Verde. Green. He's green still, but he's bloody good. He's good. He's good. Moves, yeah.
Yeah, he only has a couple fights, but it's not common that we see Mexican fighters rise through the amateurs like that. It's not common over there.
Have you
Usually
guys
guys
seen
like
Marco
Canelo, right?
Verde? Right. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen
No.
him.
No.
I mean,
Nope.
we haven't seen him against like a body, right? Like, you know, they've kind of been like
Yeah,
1,
but he's
2 round knockouts. But yeah, I mean, obviously
quite a
the
few
kid's a
fights.
fucking silver medalist, so he can
Yeah, that's
obviously
what I'm
fight.
saying. He's got amateur also credentials, the silver medal Olympian. And he's now into the pros, and he's looking good in the pros. Obviously, it's he's on that diet, isn't he?
Mhm.
So the natural.
I mean, he's a
diet.
Canelo boy, right? He's on Canelo's promotion, so obviously, you know, I don't think they would have. He kind of picked him out of the choir. They wouldn't be investing in him if they didn't see something.
Do you think
He looks
Carmelo will
smart.
actually
He's
make
like
it?
a fighter. He's good to watch. You know, he's action. He's it's good.
Do you think Carmelo will actually make it? Because it seems to be like the sparring video king, but he didn't want to put the footage out when it was him and Visuoli.
What's the question?
Do you think Carmel Moulton will make it?
Oh, Carmel Moulton.
Hard to tell.
I don't know.
I mean, I think he and Schofield have a like low ceiling as far as career wise, but whether we like it or not, these kids, they come up through like this media sphere where they get put out, like they get pumped through the airwaves, like Jesus Christ, like on like TVV and all those other YouTube channels, they talk about these kids nonstop. Like fucking Ness had that kid on, interviewed him like a bunch of times already, and always covered his fights. Like Jesus, I mean, I don't think Carmel Moulton's anything all that special, but we've seen he's not the first kid to come from that camp who didn't pan out. But they're still big names, whether we like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Afraid no, yeah.
I mean, I don't have much faith in Schofield, to be honest. I really do think that the way his father moves, they're just looking to cash out on his O and say fuck all and leave boxing or, not really pan out.
His father should definitely never go back to Saudi Arabia. He goes,
yeah, that's awful, bro.
He goes back to Saudi, he'll get Khashoggi'd.
Oh, dude, it's horrific. I mean, who the fuck? Well, it's obvious the British Commission told them they had to fuck off and they couldn't fight because whatever, I don't know what they were doing to help them cut weight, but I don't think they're gonna go back there at all.
Man, that's what they're saying, that the Saudis poisoned him and shit.
What happened with Schofield? What are you on about over there?
He said that the Saudis poisoned him and when he went to fight Shakur.
Oh, that affair. Now, yeah, I remember now. Okay,
Man, MBS has got rid of bodies for less.
Yeah, he literally bottled out of that, didn't he? There was something in the bottle.
Yep.
He bottled it.
I would definitely stay away from him. Like, stay away from Saudi if I was his dad. But, oh, Marco, you've got to have some good ones. Didn't I say Benavidez?
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Did you watch Inoue's brother versus Tenshin Nasuwaka the other day? A good fight. Good fight.
No, I didn't see. How did he win? I didn't see that. Did he win?
UD. Unanimous decision. Good fight. Man, Tenshin's came on a lot since Floyd fucking fucked him up. But they're in that division waiting on Bam going up.
Oh, and that Inoue brothers, that might be Bam's next opponent right there. That'd be next on the menu.
I think it could be.
The Inoue brother? Is he that good?
Well, I mean, he just won a title.
Two-time world champ.
What's his first name?
Takami.
Akami?
Takami.
Takino or Takami? Takami Inoue.
Yeah, he looks like he looks like the evil brother. He looks like the evil twin.
I've seen it. I've seen him before. He's kind of always on Inoue's card. He has been quite a few times in the past.
Takumu, that's his name.
He's all right. He is. He hasn't got Inoue's knockout killer thing.
No.
It was plus 300 to beat Tenshin the other day.
He's
Like
more of the
3 to 1.
boxer of the two. He's more of the boxer of the two for sure. Is
That
he
sounds-
older than? Is he older or younger?
Younger.
Young. How much is he? Because I knew he's getting on a bit. How old is this guy? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching him. He's a very competent
He's
road.
32, so he's like at the very peak of his powers. At the very, very peak. 32.
That's the
I
next
wouldn't be
fight.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Inoue. I wouldn't be surprised if he retires in a year or two.
Me neither.
Because these little guys, bro, they age like hot milk.
I was saying that the other day. They throw so many.
I mean, that too, and also the way when they rode and their reflexes and speed, it's like the most noticeable shit ever, bro.
It was a good card on Japan, but I'm glad Kudras is retired.
I think Bam can easily put the weight on to fight an Inoue because he's someone who out of boxing, when he's off, when he's not in a fight mode, he's a lot bigger. I know it's fat and whatever, but with the skill he has, what I'm trying to say is I think he can fight through. He can fight through, that extra weight, so to speak. And I still think it won't put him down that much. His levels against an Inoue, because Inoue's going to have the reflexes, everything sharp. Of course he has, because Inoue's dynamite. So he has to be like sharp as anything, and the weight would drain him maybe and make him less, on it. But I still think because he's that highly skilled, Bam. That highly skilled, probably I think he's the most skilled fighter in boxing.
He might be up there, yeah.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, they say these Lomachenkos and Usyks, he really is. What he's doing is the way his body's moving, dude, is ridiculous. He's so light.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, he would, like a Crawford, he just put that weight on, but because he's so highly skilled and whatever, he just put that on that. It was like nothing to him.
Yeah.
He still had all the guile and all the ability and everything,
Yeah.
So I think, and I, if that was to happen, I got Bam beating Inoue.
That's I know, man. I think Inoue's too old.
That would make
He's too
him
experienced.
generational. That would make him generational, the best guy then in boxing, in my opinion.
Well, I have a question for you. Okay, so obviously Inoue is going to go fight Nakatani in the spring. Most likely that's happening. If Nakatani beats him, is that Inoue still a fight for Bam? Like, is that worth it still, or is it not?
I think that fight's going to happen in the next, say, 2 years. So if you are tomorrow, well, when is the fight happening? they've all got their routes and whatever. But I'm saying the fight's going to happen.
He's got a year to make that fight.
I think the fight will happen in, like, say, 24 months.
Nah, because anyway, he'll fight Nakatani, and then if it's no Bam next, he'll move up. He'll go to 126.
Yeah, he'll run away then from Bam. Because Bam's the only guy skilled.
There's still 2 weight classes between them. There's still 2 weight classes between them at the moment.
I mean, there is, but it's done. It's been done before, though, hasn't it? Historically.
Man, that'd be a crazy fight.
It has been done, so it's not like it's something. No one can argue. Oh, it's 2 weights. No, it's been done before, even higher. So,
do you think you could fight the Inoue brother first?
Well, possibly.
Well, Robert Garcia said that might be the next one. So,
but I just think they're going to push for it. It's going to push for it, and Turkey will make it.
Good to remember that Bam's with Matchroom, and Inoue's like Crawford. He's beat all Matchroom's fighters. Beat every one of them he sent his way. Beat the shit out of them.
The guy is so fucking good, man. He's just, he's awesome. He's a throwback. There's no one looking like him now. No one out there.
Man, I would like to see what they're going to do with the one that isn't Bam's weight now, Tusobe. I'm probably butchering his name, but man, he's so good for only having 3 fights.
So where's he from?
Japan. I'm probably butchering the Mexican guy's name, but Mo will be able to say it. Who did he beat the other day, Mo? Was it Kudras? Or
Yeah,
Kuderas?
Cuadras.
Quadras.
Quadras, yeah.
Man, beat him in your third fight and stop him. That's crazy.
There's this Ioka. What about this Ioka dude here?
Nah,
But then the
Kasobi's the one.
rest is that's it. But Bam needs to move up and quickly. And at this weight here, none of these Tatsumi, Medina's at bantamweight will beat Bam. That's why he's just got to jump up and fight the biggest killer in boxing. Anyway.
The real monster. No,
Yeah,
no the
he
ducking
is.
monster. No, the
That
ducking
would be the
monster.
biggest fight.
No, the Mexican monster.
The
No, the
real
kid on Benavides monster. The real monster.
You know, if they were to ask me what fight do you want in boxing in the next 24 months, I would say that one. What would you guys say you would like to see?
Oh no.
Most?
Anyway, Nakatani first, and then that would probably be a close second.
Okay. What about yourself, Marco and people? What's your favourite fight you'd like to see? I mean,
Yeah.
Wow, that's super fruity. Is that Hitchens?
Yeah, that's Broner, Hitchens, and Tank.
What? Whoa!
Man, that dude with the pink shoes on better worry.
At the
Tanks
end,
a bit.
when he puts his hand on him and starts gyrating right behind him.
Tank is
Right there. This one right there. That right there.
Oh yeah, he's had P Diddy's had him anyway already.
Yeah, right. No, right here. Cameron, he puts his hand on his shoulder.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh,
Here we go. This right here.
Broner's risking it.
Yeah, exactly. There, P
Broner's risking it in pink.
though.
Nobody wants to be in pink near Jabonte.
Ryan, that's your favorite fighter right there. You should be embarrassed of yourself.
That's all three of his favorite fighters. What you mean?
Is it?
Yeah,
Gross.
that's his man.
Broner said, "Ooh, that looked good." Did he? Fucking Broner. Oh man, this fucking sinus infection is annoying the living shit out of me.
Yeah, see if you stand still long enough, I'll punch it out you, Marco.
I've had the sinus. Remember when you were fucking with me when I got a cold like in September, and you were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
was a sinus infection." I've had it since then. I didn't know. Fucking 3 months just sitting there. Annoying.
You want to know how you get rid of that?
What's that?
You want to know the easiest way to get rid of it?
Let me guess. You punched me in the face.
No, see if you put your thumb at either side of your nose and your cheeks and push down the way.
That's gonna get rid of it.
That clears all your sinuses.
I don't know.
Telling you, man.
Mine are inflamed with infection. They're not. It's not just mucus. It's swollen because of the infection.
Your chin will be flamed when I fucking get you anyway.
I'm gonna punch you straight in the face.
No, you're not.
Straight. I'm gonna aim for that one. Your last tooth you have. You have one right here left. That's it. I'm gonna aim for it and take it out. This way you can put the denture clean in.
I've seen more hair on a grape. Honestly.
I didn't hear you.
I've seen more hair on a grape. You'll get punched fuck out of. Mo, what do you think the betting odds are here?
Jackie, I'm not using an Neti Pot. I'm using the other thing. They gave me a nasal steroid rinse to bring down the swelling. Neil something.
Do you think Lamont Roach will beat Isaac Cruz? Anyone?
No. I mean, yes, I do.
Yeah, they do. Because he's like he's like big-ish. He's a favourite. He is.
Anybody got betting versus me versus Marco? Man,
I got that 3-1 odds against Marco. Sorry, Marco.
Yeah, okay.
It's that Bulgarian heritage. You know what they say about these Bulgarians, bro? They're like Amir Khan. They're chinny, man.
Okay.
Marco, you Bulgarian heritage, are you?
Bulgarian Jewish.
My mother's from Bulgaria.
Yeah, they've definitely made good soccer players, very skillful soccer players, or they used to.
That and very good, I think,
Yeah,
weightlifting. I think they won a lot of medals and gold medals in weightlifting, if I'm not mistaken.
Weightlifting, yeah, that powerlifting, yeah, they like that stuff over there.
Yeah, powerlifting, yeah.
Do you know what else they're good at?
What?
Pickpocketing.
Hey?
They're good at pickpocketing.
Pickpocketing. Yeah. No, that's the Romanians, isn't it? They got the gold medal of that.
Same thing.
Bulgaria has won Olympic medals in several sports, most notably wrestling, long history of success, and weightlifting. Okay.
You probably got one gold medal in boxing, right?
Yeah, the guy that's the last man to ever beat Floyd Mayweather in a fight is Bulgarian. Although I think people thought that
Hell
Floyd
of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter.
He deserved to win. Hell of a fighter. Marco, what percent you got with Roach and Pitbull?
That's your witchcraft.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, what percentage do you got Roach and Pitbull?
What percentage do I do? What?
Roach and Pitbull.
Oh. 60.
You want to say 50? Yeah, I do. You want to say 50-50 so bad?
No, I would say 60-40 or 65-45.
That's fair.
Yeah, something along those lines.
I got it 70-30 for Pitbull. I don't have much faith in Roach. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, that's
oh my god.
That's that racism right there.
Yeah, he pick and choose what Mexicans he like.
Yep.
Well, I don't like. I mean, to be honest, I don't like him. It's just I don't have that much faith in Roach.
Who you got, Mick? Pitbull or Lamont Roach?
Hey, Mexican to be Floyd. Who?
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going. It's good value. It's 2-1, 9-5. It's bloody good value.
I don't think much of Roach either, but I definitely don't think much of Pitbull at all. I don't think he's good, like even a little bit.
Oh, do you know what? Know what I can see happening is fucking ever who wins that fight beating into him, and then they're going to cancel that fucking Subriel Matisse fight and Dalton Smith, and they'll be the fucking full champ. I'm sure the WBC is going to suspend him.
Pitbull's. Well, he gave Yard one. Not Yard. Tank one of his hardest fights, isn't he? Injury or not to Tank, when he's on it, he's good. He is Pitbull.
I mean, he fights every minute of 12 rounds, and I don't know if Roach can really hang with that. I mean, I've never seen Roach handle that kind of pressure. Tank didn't put that kind of pressure on him.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's definitely going to test Lamont Roach. That's the thing, big time.
Hey, Carissa, he was never going to get it regardless. Tank's scared of losing.
Man, Rob the Barbarian savaging you in the chat, Marco.
But it's a tough pick, that one, Tank Lamont Pitbull Lamont Roach. That's a pick. It's a tough pick, that one.
I don't know what y'all saying Pitbull, man.
Yeah, we have a purifier, Jackie. I also have a humidifier. All that shit.
I'm so big on them air purifiers and stuff like that.
Hold on a minute. You just said you're not big on European fighters. Is that right?
Who?
That's not what I said. No.
So there you go. You see, that just proves what I said earlier on. So you don't. There ain't that respect from the other side.
I just said that's not what I said.
What is it? What did you say?
I said I'm not big on Pitbull.
All right, Pitbull. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not either.
Marco, you look like the Diet Pitbull. Ken him that was a DJ.
The Diet Pitbull?
Aye. Mr. Worldwide, 305. Pitbull in the mix.
Oh, that Pitbull.
Human Bubble.
Human Bubble, yeah. I feel like that lately. Living in this I think this house has a lot of dust or something.
Yeah, I think that's my shit too. I don't know.
Clarissa, he'll not be in a human bubble. He'll be in a fucking coffin when I'm finished with him. He'll be in that wooden box. Bang, bang, bang. Oof. Neroy Jones to save you now, boy.
True.
Anyway, Marco, I'll probably take it easy on you.
Good.
To be honest, like.
Good.
I low-key got Mick. I ain't gonna lie.
What's that?
So I low-key got Mick.
You low-key got Mick over me?
And Mick's big as fuck, Marco. I'm telling you, bro. Just like with Ness, you're gonna see him be like, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, damn, you big for real. Just like Ness said, bro.
I don't. Yeah, but you understand what I think about people who are tall. It doesn't matter. He's not even that tall. He's only like an inch taller than me. But
Who, Mick?
An inch means everything, Marco.
and I've beaten up people when you box for real size, you learn size doesn't matter. Like I never get scared of size. Matter of fact, somebody like
Bam
Ness,
could be
I'll
AJ?
get less scared because they're way slower usually.
Can Bam be AJ if that's the case?
I'm rapid,
No,
Marco.
we're talking about
That
a
was just
fighter against a non-fighter.
No, a fighter against an absolute fucking beast. And I'm going to beast you.
He said a beast.
Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
I don't know, Marco. I don't know.
Give me a break, Mick. Give me a fucking break, Mick.
You want a break? I've even started hitting you.
Oh boy. I feel too shitty for this, man. This fucking sinus infection, guys, is so goddamn annoying. Have you ever had your nose stuffed 75% each nostril for 3 months straight? You ever had that?
Not
Well, back in my younger days,
and headaches.
back in my younger days, it would be
I was sick
100% block.
2 months almost.
What's that?
I feel like I've been sick for like 2 months.
Yeah. Escobar.
Aye. Back in the younger days, both used to be blocked.
He said you got it from that mice. That's what I mean.
Maybe. Who the fuck knows?
Hey Marco, can you do you think being sick can come from not getting enough sleep?
Yes. I mean, it makes it worse. Yeah, definitely. Your body, your immune system
man.
isn't good enough.
Yeah, because your body's tired, so you're not charging up. So you
Yeah.
need the right sleep to charge.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah,
well.
not sleeping fucks up your immune system. Yeah, Ian. So if you don't sleep, you'll get sick way easier.
For sure.
What do you want, Marco? First, a left or a right?
Oh, shut up.
To get a left 6 months, a right's a lifetime worth of sleep.
All right.
Man, whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Marco, please, I'll leave you alone. I hope you.
Mike,
I'm good to go.
you know when your iPhone is running out of battery, it doesn't work as fast and it's all like that. That's how you work.
Yeah,
Same
Marco, though. What I've got to say is, as a good Bulgarian, you should be celebrating St. Andrew's Day this weekend.
I'm actually gonna
Same as me.
step
Peace
off.
out.
I'm out too, guys. I'll be back on tonight. All right. Peace.
Laters.
Later, guys.